What's up? What's up? It's the Arthur Moats Experience with Deke. I'm Arthur Moats, and that's my main man, Deke.
What's good, bro?
Man, we are here. We are here. Got my dog in the building, man. So there we are. Shout out to the outfit, though, baby. I like the shirt. A little vintage.
I do what I can.
Still is locking in. I see you. Little Pit Panthers up top, staying on brand.
Yeah, I love
right
this
there.
black hat. I love this all black hat.
Bro.
This might be probably top 2 or 3 favorite hats that I own.
And then I see the Pitt script on the back as well, bro.
Yeah,
That's
there's
fire.
something about the structure of it I really like. This is what I've been looking for the last probably like 2-3 years.
Let's go.
I'm being
man.
serious. Like I've been going through like hats, just trying to figure out the perfect fit. I think this is
That's
it.
your one.
I do. I got that feeling with this one.
I mean, you can never go wrong with the triple black anyways, man.
Absolutely.
Triple
I got the
clean frame
so I got
on
the
it.
triple
Yeah.
black pirate hat. I got a couple of those.
Mhm.
Again, still just trying to find the right fit for me, but I think this one has it for me. This one has it. If I could find it in the triple black pirate,
And it goes with everything too. That's the other big
yeah,
part.
100%. I'm like, I think I'm 80% there with the triple black pirate hat that I have right now. There's something that is needed with it that this hat has. It needs a better structure.
I think that's what it is.
And that's what I like. I like the structure of this one.
Nike gonna get you right. You know that.
Yeah.
Nike gonna get you right.
Yeah, I would have never expected
though.
it.
That's clean.
I
That's
thought it would
clean.
be like a New Era 47 hat that got me right, but it's the Nike. It's the Nike fitted. It's fitted in the back.
I like it, bro.
Got the extra stretch. It's nice.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. And it's the one size fit all kind.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's a vibe though, bro. I definitely peeped the hat. Shoot, I got my JMU Dukes shirt on, man. Shout out to them. Let's see how I want to put this. The number 21 ranked JMU football Dukes. The JMU men's basketball Dukes just knocked off the number 4 team in the nation, Michigan State Dukes. The JMU soccer Dukes that knocked off the number 1 team in the nation, the soccer Dukes. You know what I'm saying? Like we're just checking it off.
The Dukes are up right now.
Yeah, and you know how you said your men's team scored 100? Our women's team scored 105 and they opened. It was like 105-31. So shout out to the Lady Dukes as well, man. So just across the board, I wanted to break out, you know what I mean, a little JMU Duke Dog shirt right there. Shout out to, was it Hempfield? Yeah, Hempfield, man. Little website, man. They make all this cool little collegiate gear stuff, man. So, you know, not often I find
They got any dope pitch stuff?
They do. That's the crazy part. And that's the only,
Were you eyeing it up?
No, though. I had Pitt and West Virginia people tell me about the website.
Oh.
Because typically JMU, outside of like JMU's bookstore, you can't find gear.
No way.
So when I like learned about this site, and I'm like, oh, they got like legit like stuff up here for the colleges. Yeah, bro, it was fire. So that's why I was like,
what's it called?
Hempfield, HEMPFIELD.com. Yeah, Hempfield.com.
Okay.
Yeah, bro, it was fire though, bro. They had like all these different like collegiate style shirts, little script stuff, little, change ups. So I was like, man, let's rock out for a little bit, baby.
Hoop Squad, JMU Hoops got Kent State tonight.
Got who?
Kent State.
Shout out to Kent State, man. That was actually
You
the
got
first.
a preview for us?
No, the preview is this. Kent State was the first team to ever offer me. You know, my first.
This is revenge
offer.
game.
No, not revenge.
Okay,
They showed me love.
Yeah, you have
Yeah.
more hate towards Penn State.
Yeah, because Penn State never offered me. They just had me up. They was
Sure.
flirting with me. Kent State, they wanted to marry me first. Before JMU, they wanted to marry me. They offered me as a junior.
So you feel bad for them in a way?
No. It was love. I just felt like
Wasn't the right timing.
It was 8 hours away. My folks, man,
It would have been long distance.
Listen. My folks ain't had 8 hours away type buddy, bro. You know, and they come to every game. So it was like, man, let's figure out something that's a little bit closer. JMU was 3.5. Kent State was 8. Also, when I landed in Kent State, it was about 2 feet of snow. And I was like, yo, where are we? I don't do this. This is crazy. I'm from 757. We get a dusting and everything shut down, man. So, yeah, it was a vibe, bro. But shout out to Kent State. Kent State, right, enough. Yeah, Kent State was a vibe.
You got a story?
I'm not telling it up here. Heck no, man. But everybody enjoys their first college visit. We'll just say it like that. You know, when you the guy, it's fun. It was a lot of fun. So, yeah, it was a lot of fun.
They really wanted to get you to sign.
They were trying their best, man. They rolled out the red carpet for the boy, man. I ain't even gonna hold you, man. In fact, shout out to Josh Cribbs, actually. Cribbs and Osama Young. They were actually on the roster for them at the time. And it was another cat, something Jack. Oh, my gosh. Because I want to say Jared Jack, but that's the Hooper. But, yeah, it was all 3 of them cats. They were actually my hosts when I went on my visit. And all 3 of them dudes actually ended up playing in the league. Obviously, we know Cribbs with the Browns. Osama Young was with the Saints and the, oh, my gosh, I'm drawing a blank. And the kid is actually from the crib too, from the 757.
Damn.
But yeah, bro, it was like I thought I was like real big time, especially like after they hosted me, and then I turned out. They go to the league, and I'm like, yo, it was really the red carpet. Yeah, it was one of them, bro. But no, shout out to Kent State, though, bro. I had major love of Kent State, man. Major love of Kent State. But JMU should win.
Hoop Squad got them tonight.
That'll be my prediction.
Battle of the undefeated.
I'm just predicting
Both
that
1-0.
JMU wins. You know? When in doubt, predict my dudes to get it.
At Kent State, too.
Well, they was at Michigan State, too. I mean, shoot, we be at everywhere. Well, we hardly ever get home games right now. When you transition, they want you on the road.
They got you at home for your third game.
There
Sunday, 4 o'clock.
Shout out. Might be a little busy Sunday.
Yeah, it's football Sunday.
Yeah, it's a little busy. Probably won't be tuning in. Yeah.
Yeah, the games that like either college basketball, hockey,
Yeah,
NBA, they
I'm like,
try
why do
to
you do
they
that,
try to
bro?
pull off on Sundays.
Don't
It's
do
like
that.
don't do that
You're
during
wasting
football
time.
season.
You're
exactly.
wasting time. Yeah.
Wait till after.
Yeah.
Just take those off your schedule.
Yeah. Like I said, you're wasting time.
No one's watching that.
Absolutely not, bro. Absolutely not. But it's exciting though, man, because even though, like I said, I don't really know anything about Kent State hoops, I just love the fact that since we at this level, I'm gonna get to watch it on ESPN. Get on the little app. That's been the biggest dopest.
ESPN Plus.
Yeah, that's been like the coolest part about being 1A, bro. I get to watch literally every game now.
Sweet.
Yeah, man. I feel like you guys, man. I feel like I'm really like, you know.
They've made a good transition.
So far,
They're
so
making
good, man.
waves.
So far, so good, man.
Now, speaking of fashion a little bit,
Talk
because
to
you
me.
brought up my hat.
You know I got to
Brought up
talk
my
about
fit
your
at the
hat,
beginning.
man. You know I got to do that.
I've been having this thought that I've been wanting to say for a while. I just keep on forgetting.
Why don't you get it
It's
off your
just
chest
it's a
then,
pro
bro?
tip PSA
Pro
for
tip.
everyone out
Let's
there.
do it then, bro. Let's
Trying
do
to help the people save money.
it. Talk to him, bro.
If you are in the process of losing weight or you plan on losing a decent amount of weight,
Great call.
do not buy any clothes in that
Holy
process.
smokes, thank you. Oh my God, great
About
call, bro.
70% of my clothes
Swear.
don't fit. And I bought a bunch of new stuff in the spring after I got LASIK, was working on my fit, my style and everything.
Talk about it, Deke.
About 70
man.
to 80% of my clothes don't fit anymore. Like I
I
probably
swear.
have to get rid of that much. 70 80% of my
No,
clothes.
I swear, bro.
It's
real.
crazy. I guess a good problem to have, first world problems, if you will. But
It's a healthy world problem to have.
yeah.
But definitely, I'm with you. I know
Like I'm back to
exactly what you
large.
mean.
Like you remember I told you like I officially
to
went from
2XL
large
point,
to
yeah.
XL. Yeah, and depending on the fit
Right.
you're going for, if you want a more loose fit, I could probably go 2XL.
Mhm.
Now I'm back down to large,
Yeah.
and like a bunch of my stuff just looks stupid on me.
Yeah.
It looks baggy and sloppy.
Everything is oversized now. You be like, yo, I don't want an oversized look for every single shirt. Like, yeah, I'm with you. I'm with you.
Yeah, so it works for this one, I think. This one's not bad, but most of my clothes don't fit anymore.
Nah, that's real. That's definitely real. You obviously know we done talked about it. For me, it's my pants, bro. Anytime I put on my denim, I'm like, yeah, this is gonna be interesting. Let's get the belt. Let's try to get, Yep.
So I'm
with
in
you,
the
bro.
process of buying new clothes. It like just pisses me off.
Yeah.
'Cause I felt like I drained a ton of money getting new gear. Now I gotta buy new gear. Get rid of the old stuff. But getting rid of the old stuff, it's like I don't know what to do with this. Like I probably could try to sell
you
stuff,
could,
but then
yeah.
it's
That's
just
then the
a
hassle as well
lot
if
of
you want
time
to.
and a lot of energy
Yeah.
going into that.
I was gonna say, how
I don't know
dedicated
what
are
to
you
do.
to recuperating your spending? Right to say, cause you could
It's a tough spot.
definitely get out there and, man, I got the vintage this or this got the tag going and all right, to make your moves that way. But yeah, that's a whole
Again,
other
first
entity.
world problems.
Yeah.
First world problems. It could be worse.
Mm-mm-mm.
But
I
that's a
like it
pro
though, bro.
tip for people out there.
Nah, respect and big time, definitely big time on that. I agree.
But yeah, I guess that's all I got. I guess you
Respect,
consider
bro.
that a Deke thought.
I don't care where the thought come from, man. Just throw it out there, baby. Just throw it out there. I like that.
Actually,
man.
another one.
All right, what you got?
Had like 3 beers last night,
Huh?
and I'm not hungover at all. But I woke up and was like, I feel affected just by those 3 beers. I feel affected. Like I'm probably legitimately getting old. Legitimately getting old. That's a problem. Simply 3 beers, and it wasn't even like I just chugged all 3 beers. It was like over the course of probably 3-4 hours.
Oh, you were like casually drinking
Yeah.
3 beers. I thought you
Yeah,
was like
just-
hammering 3 real quick.
Absolutely
like,
not. No, that's what got me a little concerned this morning.
Kind of weak sauce.
Got me a little concerned.
Yeah, I don't want to call it weak sauce, but actually no, it's a positive because this is like growth compared to where it used to be. But at the same time, it's
I think
like,
I'm just getting old. My
that
body
is
can't
definitely
take.
weak sauce.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I've seen you in action. Yeah. 3 beers, that ain't even a warm up, man. Damn. You said you felt that the next day?
No, it's hard to say. For like 10 minutes, maybe.
Right,
10,
not
15
a
minutes.
hangover, but you woke up, you was like, yo, I feel
just
like I
woke,
feel it.
yeah, just woke up, walked around a little bit.
Yeah.
There was like a 10, 15 minute period. Just feel. Now here could be the other issue.
Okay.
I maybe could have chugged more water or something before I went to sleep.
Respect.
But only 3. My point is this: only 3 beers. I don't think I got to go to that extent of.
Yeah.
Oh, I got to get a Gatorade. I got to chug water before I go to sleep.
That's like if we drink.
It's like a normal night,
then,
right?
Yeah.
It's not that deep.
Mike Hood did say you're getting old. So
think
maybe
so.
that is, bro. That could definitely be it, bro. Maybe
I
you
think
are
so.
just getting
Yeah,
old.
it's tough to explain because I feel completely fine right now.
You
Completely fine.
got a kid and a baby mama now. You know how that go, bro. Your BM was in here earlier. She said usually you don't even go at this time because usually you're warming up in a different type of way. Some of us, research, others work out. Yeah, we'll call it that. All right. But yeah, so I could understand why you could be getting a little bit more fatigued a little bit sooner. You got, life happening to you, man. Yeah.
It's all crashing down on me.
But at least she's supporting you through it all. And that's what you want, man. You just want somebody that's going to support you through the good and the bad, bro. So you locked in right now,
Seems
man.
like she's only supporting me through super chats.
But that she's helping you out with your wardrobe. I'm sure she's like, you know what? If we super chat it, then we're going to get this wardrobe refixed. That's what she's saying.
Well, that's what Jacob Alessio says. Why Deke complaining? We pay for his clothes.
There you go. See, all right? He dropped the hot takes. You get the fresh fit, all right? It's pros and cons to this thing, okay? It's the give and the take. Yeah. Shout out to the BM, though.
Stoogie McLean says, just blame it on the time change, Deke. Haha. That is fair. I needed
That's a real thing?
just the fact that I definitely needed to catch up on sleep, so that could be it too.
Okay.
Yeah, yesterday was a good catch up on sleep day.
I've been using I'm grieving. That's been my excuse. I feel like I'm grieving. They be like, you happy? I'm grieving. Why you angry today? I'm grieving. You ain't eating today? I'm grieving. All right. You want to play the video game? Yeah, I'm grieving. What you doing? The researching, I'm grieving. All right. Everything is grieving. Leave me alone. I'm grieving. I'm going to use that excuse for a little while, okay? Until I feel like I don't want to use it anymore. But right now, it's like, I'm just grieving.
I'll give you free reign.
Yeah.
As long as you want.
But other than that, though, that's how it be. It's how it be. And shout out to Madden, though. Now that I thought of it, I was on live last night. I said on live. I was online last night.
Head to head?
Yeah, man. It took me a couple dubs, man. I felt real good. I hate the fact that they update the rosters on Madden, but I like the fact they update the rosters on Madden. And this is what I mean. So when you play
Bills?
online, yeah. Obviously, the Bills' defense at the beginning of the season had some key members, right? Matt Milano, Trey White.
Right.
But at the flip time, they was missing Von Miller. So I would have to play online without my Von Miller, my pass rushing. I would hate it, but I'm like, at least I'm online, I got Trey White. Now it's the reverse, and all my linebackers is like trash. But
and you don't
Von
have Trey
is
White.
nice though, right? But I get Von back. So I've been able to survive a little bit, bro.
Did you check the depth chart?
Which one?
Check the depth chart.
They got Rasul Douglas up there now.
Check like bottom of the depth chart.
You
still might be able to put him in because this happened back with Shazier.
You was able to put him back in?
Yeah.
Okay, because literally, bro, it had me so hot. I'm like, bro, my defense is trash to an extent. Like, it's pass rush and safeties right now, bro.
I think you could do it. Check the depth chart.
Okay.
Like, whenever you get into the game.
Because it won't let me do it before, like, when I try to, like, do the depth chart, just like, when you about to, like, play, it won't let me do it like that, bro.
Yeah, try in the game, like, go to the bottom. They might have them hidden down there.
All right.
And then they should still have, for the most part, their normal rating.
Okay.
And you pop them back in.
Because, my linebackers are right now, bro, because Bernard got hurt, bro. So, literally.
They already took him out.
It was Dorian Williams and Dirty Red, bro. Tyler Cabbage has been my starting linebacker, bro.
You need to move a safety to the linebackers.
Shout out the Red. I literally been playing dime and nickel package only, bro. I'm like, yo, put me at dime. We're going to rush the pass and we're going to figure it out on the run, man. Yeah, and luckily everybody online wants to throw the ball all the time. So that's a positive, too. I'm like
that is true.
I'm like the OG. I got up there. I was running 12, 13 personnel. I'm like, I'm going to run this ball with James Cook and I'm going to hit you with Diggs and, do the Kincaid thing.
People get really impatient online.
I swear, bro. And they go for it every time on fourth down.
Oh, yeah.
I'm like, this is crazy.
That's a thing.
Yeah, like literally it was on their own 12, man. 4th and 20, my man went for it. I'm like, this is crazy.
Yeah, that's something I might do.
What?
Depending on the game flow.
Like, yo, that's crazy to me, bro.
Yeah, because the thought process is, if they do score a touchdown, I'll just make up for it when I get the ball back and
Yo, that's crazy.
Match them up with a touchdown. Yeah.
I was over this joint like, yeah, we gonna run this ball. I'm over here like, oh, we're wasting the clock 30 seconds off every time.
And sometimes it gets hard to score in the red zone too. Or actually, a lot of time. I know in real life it is, but also even in Madden. So you think too, I'm just giving them a short field. They're in the red zone. It's gonna be tight. Hold them to a field goal. Maybe they'll do something stupid and throw a pick.
Yo, that's wild, man.
Yep.
That is wild, bro.
Yeah, 4th and 20 on my own 12. I probably go for that about 70% of the time.
What?
I probably would.
I literally was looking at this thing like when I'm playing in the game. I said to myself, I said, "This got to be a kid." I said, "There's no way this is a grown up."
If it's the beginning of the game, absolutely, I'm going for that.
Like we was going, but he was just like, "Yo, just every fourth." I'm like, "Yo, you go every fourth now." It was to the point I didn't even like think to call punt. I was like, "Yo, I'm just every time start my down defense, start my nickel defense."
If I'm up by a touchdown or maybe 2 scores, I'll probably punt it. But if it's tied. Ooh, am I down 7? Yeah, because if you're down 7, depending on where the game is, maybe you go for it and then you quit if they put up the touchdown.
Now, Deke, I will say this. my grieving almost made me break my controller.
No way.
I'm up 14-7.
Little controller slam.
I get up 14-7, right? I've worked it perfectly in terms of like...
Was G with you?
No, he was out the room. So I worked it perfectly in the sense of like 2-minute drill right before the half. I scored a touchdown, milked the clock. It's 6 seconds left. I kick it off. They let the ball go out the end zone. Everything's good. Madden did that Madden stuff where they literally threw a pass, middle of the field, and A.J. Brown finds a way to go up over Poyer and Hyde, and it's an 80-yard touchdown pass with 6 seconds left to tie the game up, bro, going into half. If this happens at the end of the game and I would have tied it and go to overtime, I probably would have broke the controller for real. Because it went to halftime, it took everything in me to be like, control what you can control. Okay, it's over with. We got shot. It is what it is. Go to the next play. Just go to the next play. Just go to the next play. Deke, I was about to put a hole in this daggone wall, bro. And I was like, you know what?
Did you win the game?
I did. I did win the game. I did win the game. Yeah, third quarter, nobody scored. Fourth quarter, I scored twice.
Were you hitting them with the celebrations on those touchdowns?
Oh, absolutely.
You had.
Absolutely,
that
bro.
probably felt so good.
Yeah, because I was sick, bro. Because I'm like, it should have never been close. And I'm like, yo, this the flukiest of fluky stuff that happened, yeah. But for a fact, like, you talk about some venom, some rage was in me, bro.
Oh, yeah. That's what Madden will do to you. Oh, man.
Yep. So that's why I was like, you know what, bro? It's got to be the grief. It has got to be the Madden. Because, yeah, bro, I could just see it now. I was about to be looking at my little man's room like, hey, son, what you doing, Dad? Just playing the game. Yeah. Yep. That's where I was at, bro.
What was I going to say? Man, completely forgot. No, it was with the controller.
Yeah.
That is one of the best feelings in the moment when you chuck that thing and you break it.
I can see it,
it's one of the best feelings, but then it's the worst feeling
when you got to replace it. I get it.
Right, whenever you have to go spend $70 or $80 to get a new controller.
Yep. Because everything in me, bro, everything. Like, Deke, when you talk about being up to like the 99 percentile of like, yo, it's about to happen, that's where I was at.
You were going to put it through the wall.
Bro, because in my mind, I don't want to just do what everybody else does. If everybody else is going to break the controller, I'm trying to put it through the wall. All right? Like, you see where my mind goes.
That's awesome.
So I'm like, if y'all go just break the controller by throwing it on the ground, that ain't enough for me. I'm going to need to laser beam this thing through here. Like I said, I tell you, I'm going to see my little man in this other room because we share the wall. I'm going to be looking in this room like, hey, son, this is Dad. All right? Learn from my mistakes. All right? Teach a lesson here.
Do as I say, not as I do.
Yeah. All right? This is what happens. Okay? So now we got to fix the hole and the controller. All right? Good that we got some backup controllers. But yeah, this is the vibe right now. But yeah, bro. It was real, man. I haven't felt like that in a minute. It was real. Yeah. But I won the game, so everything was good.
That's legit why
Dude, they said you broke yours on a stream?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. No. Last year.
Shout out to Boom Man 318. No.
Yeah, I was going up against the Cardinals.
Hey, bro.
There was just a lot going on. Yeah, it was a lot of that BS that you were talking about. Because there's certain
stuff that's not supposed to happen. And that's my whole
Marquise
issue,
Brown
bro.
was mossing. I think it was Tariq Woolen. Remember I traded Highsmith for Woolen? Yeah. Marquise Brown was mossing Tariq Woolen on like 4th and 15s, 4th and 20s for touchdowns.
I'm with you, bro.
And then my series, I get the ball back. It's late in the game. I think I need a touchdown to tie it up or something. I throw a pick, and, that was that.
Yeah. Bro, talk about full on ready to rage. I remember also in the third quarter, it did get me back like on my good vibe because they got the ball coming out the half. That was the other reason why I was pissed. I caught a
The
pick.
free possession.
Yes, I was so hot, but I ended up catching a pick in the red zone. Bro, when I tell you I hopped about this bed, I'm cursing, talking big boy smack. Wifey would looked at me like I lost my mind. Like in my mind, I'm in this, man, F you, you son of a da-da-da. I wish I could find you, but F that sucked it. I don't give it. I told you, I'm like, yeah, bro, it was one of them. I guess I'm grieving, bro. That's why I said it's got to be the grief. I really hopped up out this bed. It was like big boy, like, let's go. Who wants? Yeah, bro. Yeah, in my mind, I made that pick.
So,
yeah.
question for you: is your mic muted?
Yes, I
You know how to mute the mic?
Yes, I have to.
Because that's new on these
Yeah.
PS5
They
controllers.
turn on automatically.
I
Yeah,
know, and
yeah.
it's on like speakerphone.
Yeah.
I didn't know that for like my first 2 years on the PS5.
Oh, you.
And I mean, you can imagine
Well,
the
yeah,
shit I'm
yeah.
saying, especially when I'm on the Twitch stream.
Right,
I'm
right.
dropping F-bombs all over the place and
I learned
ripping on these
early
people.
on. The only reason why I knew, I was playing with one of my, you could get on with your homies. So we're playing like a joint Call of Duty, and I'm thinking like, bro, I don't have my mic on because I'm like, I ain't got mic on, I'm straight. He's like, no, I can hear you still. And literally, we just like, yo, how do you do that? And showing us, we figured it out. I was like, oh, appreciate you, man. Yeah. But there's still times I might occasionally forget while I've been playing duty.
Oh, yeah.
At least on duty, you get the little microphone indicator. I'm like, oh shoot, let me turn it off real quick. Yeah.
You only get their little mic indicator, like on the top right screen for Madden.
Yeah, see,
like,
I just,
yeah, exactly.
Man,
You don't know.
turn it off.
Yeah, it doesn't show you if you got yours on. At least on the screen, you could obviously look down and press it, but
right, because at least
it's
that's
easy
the thing
to
with Call
forget.
of Duty. It's like at least it would remind me on times. But yeah, I've definitely caught all of that. But if that mic would have been on that day, oh yeah, he would have caught all that smoke, bro. Because in my heart, I'm telling you, bro, it was 4th and 10. I just caught the game winning pick versus Baltimore to win it. Like, yeah, bro. Yeah, take my shirt off. We in the stat. Like you, Patrick Beverly when it was with Minnesota Timberwolves. We was on that, bro. Yeah, we was on that.
that's awesome.
So yeah, bro. But life is life. So yeah, there we have it, man. But
Man, you got me wanting to play Madden again.
I'm telling you, bro. Like,
But at the same time, legit, because I've taken probably a good 2 month break from Madden. My life is a lot less stressful.
Yeah.
Blood pressure has to be down.
I get it. Like I said, because it's very rare that something can get me to tick to that. And for
It's just a toxic environment.
For certain, I know this day.
But now you want me to get back into it in a way.
It's that dope. You know that, bro. It's that dope.
You hate it, but you love it.
Straight up. I literally last night was contemplating like, dang, Call of Duty or Madden, and I hate them feelings. Like usually it used to be a no-brainer. Like, I'm just gonna play Duty. I was literally over here like, I can go online real quick, catch me a dub. Somebody got to get this work. Yeah.
It's almost like I love getting mad.
Yeah.
In a way.
Like that's where I find my comfort with my grief is typically with my anger. So I'm like, okay, I got to figure out how to express that in a healthy way. So Call of Duty,
video games are fun.
Video games, gun range. You know what I'm saying? Like I do certain things like that. It's like, all right, I do my MMA. But yeah, that's just one of them things, man. So yeah, I might be back on that thing tonight, looking for smoke, man. Looking for smoke, bro. That's what I be doing now. So yeah, baby.
Maybe we match up.
We'll see one day, man. We'll
I'm
definitely see.
not a big head-to-head guy. I'd probably get back and do the theme team. They actually just dropped the Josh Dobbs card.
Serious?
So I could have him be my
Is he
quarterback.
fire?
Yeah, I think his rating is as high as a quarterback could go right now.
Oh, sweet. Okay.
So might have to test him out. They dropped him and they just dropped the Mean Joe Green recently.
I wanted to get your thoughts on this too.
Our cornerbacks suck though. We got JPJ and Pat P, two decent cards, but after that it's just completely downhill.
Who's on the roster?
It's like an 80 overall. Cam Sutton as my third best, and at this point in the game, they're
That's
dropping
tough.
like low 90s already.
Yeah, that's tough.
Really tough.
Yeah.
What were you gonna say though?
No, for me, man, I'm like stuck of. I want to do like I thought about joining one of them online like random like Madden leagues.
Whoa.
Because like I want the feeling of like a storyline.
Too bad I didn't have one for you, huh?
But this is the problem though. So check it out. This is my dilemma. And we're gonna start. We're gonna get into some of this still stuff in a little bit.
Maybe the off season. Maybe.
But this is my dilemma, right? I want to, be able to have like the continuation of the storyline to see, like, yo, how well am I doing in terms of Josh, in terms of the running game, defense, right? Comparing the stats.
Get the stats, yeah.
Yeah, but then at the same time, I kind of love just the randomness of when I just hop on. I'm like, yo, I just want to play somebody. It's not, oh, I'm guaranteed to play whoever the Bills are playing this week or whoever the Steelers. It's like I get random matchups, random teams, and I don't have to wait on a specific person either.
Yeah,
and
if you do an online league, you gotta get the scheduling down.
Yeah.
You might not play your games for like 3 or 4 days in between.
I know, and that's like I'm kind of like back and forth with it, bro. So yeah, I'm like, how do I fix that? I don't know if there's a gap to like, is there a fix in that? Or is it just one or the other, man?
You could do both. I have a tough time with that, though.
Me too.
Usually when I'm on a game mode, I'm locked in on a game mode.
Yeah.
Because whenever I started the franchise last year, my theme team, I guess my time put into the theme team went down. Mm-hmm. And then whenever I'm not doing the franchise, then I'm just rolling on the theme team. I don't mess around with any of the other modes like head-to-head. Or I don't even know what else there is, really. I think it's just head-to-head and franchise. Play now mode, but who's out here just playing the computer?
Yeah, very true. Very true, man.
So, yeah, it's either for me, it's like one mode. It's tough to branch out and be diverse. I kind of lock in. I don't know if it sounds like you're the same way.
Yeah. Like, when I play Call of Duty, right? When I first cop it, I'm heavy on, like, campaign mode just to beat the game. But I won't play online until I finish beating the game. Then once I beat it, then it's like, all right, all of my plays online. Like, I don't want to go back and forth because now it's like I'm trying to campaign, I'm trying to proceed, I'm trying to da-da-da-da-da. All right, but if I'm playing this, it's like, all right, I'm trying to get all the kills, so it's like I don't want to split my time, split my focus.
Yeah, like 2K, I wouldn't mind starting up a dynasty or franchise there. Maybe creating like a Pittsburgh team. Like that'd be fun. We could do it online, whatever. The chat could get involved, the fans could get involved.
Which would be hard.
It would be really sick.
Be hard, bro.
But they have that park mode where you create your own player and you can do like 3v3s and 5-on-5s and you just control your player.
Your guy.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like that interests me. But I know if I go to 2K, I'm not. It's tough to
2K
do
is
both.
Yeah,
I would just lock in on the franchise, or
yep.
I'd lock in on the park.
Yep, that's how it is, bro. That's how it is, man. At least that's.
But
how
I
it
guess
is
there's
with us,
seasons
man.
for everything. You could lock in on one for a couple months and then go to the other for a couple months. You could do stuff like that.
We got some options. I think probably not though.
Is this the site?
Yes, I was gonna say I actually said the wrong name. I said Hempfield. Homefield. Excuse me on that one, man. But I'm putting it in the chat right now for y'all, man.
They should change it to Hempfield.
Well, no, the reason why I was thinking Hempfield because I've actually worked some of the football games over there at Hempfield area high school, man. So that's why it was on my mind, man. But yeah, make sure I get this right. All right.
They should be sponsoring the show.
Nah, man, they know.
We're sending free traffic.
We
here.
know that, man. Yeah.
Send them a bill. That one was pretty sick. The one in the middle, that purple one.
Oh yeah, like I said, they got some stuff up there, man.
I gotta check out the pit stuff.
All right.
People were saying they want the smoke in 2K right now.
Oh, that's what
I shouldn't have brought it up.
Oh, well, because you the expert in that thing. Like you really do that 2K stuff, bro.
I did during COVID.
Yeah.
I got heavy into 2K.
Like
during
people
COVID.
know, like when they start talking Deke with that, bro, they like, nah, Deke really won that.
I did a my team. Yeah, it was right when COVID started. It was like March.
Steelers team, right?
No, I couldn't for 2K because.
I'm thinking about the Madden stuff. I'm totally.
Definitely the Madden.
I
But
that's what I was thinking about. Yeah.
Getting back into 2K is the thing that got me back into Madden.
Okay.
Because doing the 2K theme team, like I had a good time with that, and I was thinking about doing the Steelers theme team for Madden during that COVID period, but it was so late in the game, I would have had to shell out a bunch of money and just was unfamiliar with the mode, so I wanted to wait till the new Madden dropped. I think that was the one with Lamar Jackson on it. Which was that? Madden 21.
Yeah.
That's when
MVP.
That's when I was like, I'm doing the 100% Steelers theme team. Let's get into it, and yeah, it was a blast. I've been doing it for 2-3 years now. Got a little bit of a break for this Madden. Is this Madden 24? Yeah, Madden 24.
Yeah.
A little 2-month break, but I'll be back at some point.
He coming back. Let's go call him back.
I'm sorry I haven't been as
back.
consistent, but things happen, right?
Yeah.
Life happens.
Life definitely happens. Ain't that the truth? And Tommy Vincent, yeah, man, that purple JMU bomber that they got on that website is absolutely fire. Absolutely, bro. Absolutely.
Everyone in the chat's gonna be buying JMU stuff from there.
The JMU stuff is fire, but they got other colleges. Like it's multiple. Like they got a rack of
Everyone in
colleges
the
up
chat's
there.
gonna get their school.
They got a rack of colleges up there. It's fire. I ain't even gonna hold you. It's definitely fire, bro.
Okay.
Man, and shoot, man. Sometimes
I need
bro,
some pick gear.
Sometimes I be thinking to myself, like, you know what, man? I ain't even tripping on it today, man. You know what, man? Y'all get your free one today. Y'all get your free little promo today. Give him a free little promo. Give him a free.
We're nice here. Yeah.
We give him a layup today. They get a free layup today. Yeah, I'm grieving. Let me grieve. All right, they catch me on grieving. So there we have it, man. All righty though, man. We got plenty to talk about though, huh?
Yeah.
I mean, we do. It's more so a vibe. I'm grieving, so we can do it how we want to do it. Anywho, y'all know we're gonna start the show like how we always do. Let us know in the comment section where y'all are tuning in from, so we can give those big boy shout outs to start today's show. And please don't forget to hit that like button one time for the culture and subscribe if you have not done so just yet. Steelers Road Warriors said they're going to need a Moats promo code. Hey, man.
They do.
You know, we get them right one of these days, baby. We didn't reach out to them. Like I said, this came across
and
my desk.
I got to buy some of their shirts. I need to review their shirts.
When they threw it across my desk, and I was like, I kind of actually like this. This is actually kind of cool.
You approve. Now I need to give my approval.
Like I said, I got multiple homies that rock with them, and they like, bro, nah, this is one of the ones. Like, you need to check this out. And shout out to my homie West Jewel over there, man. Still Nation Radio. You know, that's my dog over there. He definitely be rocking with them too, man.
He's probably buying.
He's getting all the
West
W
Virginia
stuff.
gear.
He's getting all. I'm about to say, you're not gonna like anything that he has on. I'm just telling you that now. You're not gonna like in the least bit any of it. But if you didn't go to Pitt, I think you'd be like, yeah, that's kind of fire. But you specifically, oh yeah, you're gonna hate it. Yeah, TG will love it though. TG would definitely love it.
Tony Sparks, 973, Patterson, New Jersey.
Shout out to Patterson, home of the homie Victor Cruz.
DJ Lundy.
Shout out
Norfolk,
to
Virginia,
Crib.
757.
Absolutely. DJ Lundy one time.
Wendy Johnson from the 562 Long Beach.
Yes, that's what, man. You know, every time I think of Wendy Johnson, I'm always call her Wendy Bird in my mind. But that Wendy Johnson. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
Ryan McPherson, Ryan Mack from Gilbert, AZ. All right, he's giving himself a little nickname there.
I'm about to say Ryan Mack. All right.
Ryan Mack.
Like Anthony Mack, Ant Mack, Ryan Mack.
Ryan Mack. Yeah.
There we go.
You got to shorten the Ryan to Ryan. Ryan Mack.
Ryan Mack. I love Ryan Mack over there.
Mason Nielsen, 801 Provo, Utah.
Shout out to Utah. Provo, Utah. Hey, man. See, when we start at different times, we get different people pulling up. Man, I've never heard of Provo, Utah before. I love it, though.
I think that's where BYU plays.
Shout out. You know I'm not a big BYU fan. So, yeah, I could not tell you. You know where BYU play? In BYU. Yep. Where's BYU at? In BYU.
Oh, you didn't even know it was Utah.
No, I knew it was Utah, but in terms of Provo, Utah, no, I didn't know that.
Right.
Hey. It's like certain things like I know, like, I assume Gainesville, Florida.
Yeah.
Right? Because of the college there. But it's like, yeah, I would have never known about Provo.
Yeah, I think it's a BYU thing.
Shout out.
Okay. Steelers Road Warrior 360. Appreciate y'all letting me sleep in a little today. West Coast problems.
Let's go. Yeah, we ain't hit you with the 9 a.m. We saving that for Monday, all right? So, yeah, just quick little heads up, man. Have your coffee ready for that day. But today, yeah, man, we get you a little midday, all right? Like I said, man, I'm gravy. Yeah, I'm all over the place. But we here.
Noam, tuning in from Ottawa, Canada.
Hey, shout out to Ottawa, man. And they said Provo is where BYU is at. Rod Mack,
probably like
and
Penn
Tommy
State
Vincent's
being state college, like
yeah.
you said, with Gainesville, Florida, Tuscaloosa, Alabama. Like it's 1-1.
Yeah, because nobody would know state college if it wasn't for like Penn State being state college.
Yeah. Rod Dulles, 330 Youngstown, Ohio. Sharing line, baby.
You know we're going to share that line, baby, one time.
Rodney Hedrick from Sanford, Florida, the 407.
Shout out to the 407.
All right, last one. SD Ninja 619. Left side of the map, 619. Dago, a.k.a. San Diego,
Yes,
California.
indeed, 619, man. One time for, let me get it right, Rey Mysterio.
You know what? I'll say one more. Pittsburgh Toddy. He's always in the house.
Oh, yeah. Shout out.
Greetings and salutations from the 520 to Stone, Arizona.
Emphasis on Stone, baby. Emphasis. Love it. All right, man. Let me tap in a little bit, man. Let me see who we got. Oh, Tanner Henry. Tuning in from the 812 Madison, Indiana. Small city, big Steelers love for me. And he says, #sabotage7. I respect that. Emil Williams, tuning in from the 314 St. Louis, STL in the house. King Daddy, tuning in from the 626 Cali, baby. And Tommy Vincent also shouts out Rey Mysterio one time, baby. If you know, 619. Hunter Rollins, tuning in from the 830 San Antonio, Texas. And I'm going to wrap it up with the homie Russell Benson in the 910. And he's smoking strong. Better believe it. And I see you, Tyler, from the 334 Montgomery, Alabama. One time for the culture, baby. All right, let's tap in on some supers. Yeah. Roll out with that first, and then we'll get to the preview section.
Jonathan McDormand. Moats, where did you get that shirt? I need it.
Hey, man, the link is officially in the comment section now, man. Homefield.com. I said Hempfield. Homefield, all right? Home, HOME, Phil. Y'all know how to spell Phil.com. And yeah, like I said, man, check it out, man. They got plenty of gear. They ain't even, on us like that. We ain't on them like that. But when you like the stuff, baby. And it goes with my J's. Deke can see my heat. I got my Olympic fives on, man. Little gold on that thing, man. So yeah, I've been waiting to wear them with this one right here. So yeah, we in the building. But salute you, man. Salute you. And Big Noriega, man, let's go, man. We glad you in the building, man. You know we love you too.
We got Quan77. Y'all see Martavis got signed to Dallas.
Oh, absolutely. We was finna get to that later today in our Around the League segment. But yeah, man, shout out to my partner right there, man. Tay getting another opportunity in this league. Yeah, they reinstated him after, was it 5 years officially of him being suspended? So, like I said, man, definitely dope for him, man, to get this opportunity. We obviously know he was able to get back at least in stadiums in the XFL and that fan league stuff. And now, I mean, we'll see what happens for him in Dallas, man. Should have a great opportunity, though, in terms of legitimately if he can get, himself where he needs to be. It ain't a lot over there that's, going to be keeping him from potentially making a jump to the active and stuff like that. So, at least from my perspective.
He could at least be doing what Claypool's doing down in Miami.
That's what I'm saying.
Stepping on the field for a few plays.
Yeah.
Because they got a top three, Gallup, Cooks, and CD. But their fourth and fifth receivers ain't nothing.
Yeah. And tell your big speed. Big speed is you either got it or you don't. And, the only, like I said, thing I would be interested to see how it plays out for Tay, and he really didn't have to experience it here, is the special teams element of it. Because now if you're not that top three guy, now we start talking our fourth and fifth guy. Are you the return specialist? Are you the gunner? What specifically are you bringing in that vein? And that's one of the things, like I said, he never really had to do in Pittsburgh. So we'll see, obviously, in Dallas what that looks like for him. But, I'm happy for my dog, though, man. Anytime dudes get a chance, man, to, do what is their life's work, so to speak, man, for most of us at this age group, it's like, man, get them dudes another opportunity, man.
I didn't think we'd see the day. Martavis back in the NFL.
Give him another opportunity, man. Let's go.
Almost 6 years.
Yeah.
2018 is when he got indefinitely suspended. Good for him. No. The funniest thing I've been seeing, though, in terms of reactions online, is people flaming Cowboys fans because they're reposting all of Martavis' highlights from his early Steeler years, which was literally 7-8 years ago. Yeah. And they think he's automatically going to be the same guy.
They're like, this with that
It's like
guy?
This. Honestly, this is why Steeler fans are so upset at Martavis because you see the flashes. He literally could have been as good, if not better, than AB if he would have put it all together.
He had it, man. He had it.
It's unbelievable.
I mean, shoot, I even think of how I look at Devontae Adams right now, and I'm like, tell you, why couldn't that have been you, bro? Big,
absolutely,
speed, hands, frame. Why couldn't that have been you? Yeah, but
I don't know if the hands would have ever got there.
Well, and that's a legitimate
but definitely
thing,
more
though.
dynamic.
Yeah, that's what I'm
faster
saying.
And just a bigger receiving threat for sure.
I'm like, there is no reason.
He always made up for the drop.
Outside of the, like I said, man, just a little self-sabotage to an extent, man. But sometimes you need to go through some stuff, man, and have to, just hold yourself to a little bit higher standard and understand that, man, even if it's not fair, this is what we got to deal with. But I'm happy for my dog, though, man. I hope my dog definitely makes the most of the opportunity, though, man. Let's go,
nothing wrong with
Let's
Martavis getting back into the league.
Seriously, man. Seriously. My dog right there, man.
Let's go, UW. Thoughts on Sherman's comments about Canada? Richard Sherman.
I missed those comments.
I did, too. You want me to look them up?
Yeah, let's check it out, please.
I have not seen anything, There's been a lot of picking stuff going on. He responded to the social media stuff.
I did see a little bit of that. It was funny. I was reading through his responses.
I talked about the Tomlin Pebble comment with him. Merrill Hodge put him on blast.
I saw that as well.
On blast.
Well, I didn't see all. I just saw the main part I saw from Merrill, where basically it was I'm not gonna do it because I want to misquote him. I'll wait till we pull it up.
Okay, you want me to pull that up too?
You pull it up. Yeah, that'd be dope.
Richard Sherman says Matt Canada needs fired immediately. He's a couple weeks too late for this take. I'm sorry. That's an old take because
I would agree.
After the bye,
he's been better.
Give the man credit. Our mishaps on offense have been more due to the players than Canada scheming up stuff. Mm-hmm. That's my take. But let me get his full quote. It's ridiculous. Matt Canada, the offensive coordinator for the Pittsburgh Steelers, needs to be fired. Needs to be fired immediately. This actually sounds like he stole my exact take from 2-3 weeks ago. Needs to be fired immediately. Go get rid of him. He is bad. He is a detriment to this kid, to this offense, to even Kenny Pickett, because we don't know how good Kenny Pickett can be. That's exactly what I was saying after the Texans game, after the Ravens game. But Kenny Pickett, since the bye, has been the one, missing some stuff here and there.
It is funny, though. Like you said, they're just a couple weeks late.
He's too late.
Just like, oh, that's what y'all on now. It's like,
I thought Canada did fine. In the 2 games that Kenny Pickett played, the full games, the Titans game and the Rams game, I thought the offense looked fine.
Yeah.
Looked like an NFL offense, an offense that we can win with. And again,
going
with. Back to the Titans game, we left a lot out on the table.
Like, not just win, we can score with this offense.
Only problem with the Jaguars game is it was just incomplete because Mitch came in. If Kenny finishes that game out, I think it's a different story.
Yeah.
So, yeah, if you want to just shit on Canada, you would use the Jaguars game as a reason why after the bye. Because Mitch had those turnovers and everything. And, I think we only put up – how many points did we put up second half? Either way, we lost the game, and the offense didn't look that pretty with Mitch. We had one nice drive. So if you want to use that game to shit on Canada, that's fine. But the word you like to say is I think you're missing the whole context of it.
Yeah.
Any reaction to
Sherman's quote? I think you hit it perfectly on the head. I think.
Oh, he has more to say, actually.
Yeah, to me, or I'll wait till you finish it all.
There's nobody running open, and George Pickens is a guy that could play old school. Hey, just throw it up to him. I mean, Pickett's been doing that. They've thrown up 7 go routes to him, whether it's over the top or back shoulders. Okay, he's caught 6 of them. The man does not have a problem in one-on-one throwing it up. Even if he's ahead, regardless, he should be getting targets. All right, he has more. He had to come back from injury, so he wasn't even in game shape yet. Who's he talking about? Deontay. Mm-hmm. And you can't target Pickens when he's having 100-yard games back-to-back. He's saying when Deontay came back, like, why aren't we getting Pickens the ball more? Mm-hmm. Pickens is too talented to have consecutive dud performances.
Did he have anything else, or was that
I think that's it.
All right. I mean, from a national standpoint, that is correct. But from a national standpoint, they don't have all of the intimate knowledge that we have because we cover him every day. He's covering 32 teams. So it's like you get the main part of the story, but he lacks, like you said, some of the context with it, man. When we talk GP, it's like, yeah, we talked about GP. Yeah, you can throw it up like that. Those are 50-50 contested balls, though. When we're talking about running an offense, though, and consistently moving the ball, not being predictable and all these other things, it's like Deontay does help you do that a lot more just because of the style of receiver he is. I mean, we know that. One guy creates a lot more separation. The other guy goes up and dunks on you.
Yeah.
They both are effective, but you got to know which one you need at what time. And I just think, for the national people, they don't dive into that to that extent. They just see it as, hey, man, Pick is the dude, man. Throw it to him, man. Everything be fine. It's like, bro, that ain't that simple, man. You're oversimplifying it at times.
It can be if you need to get out of a stadium.
Right. But that's not a 4-quarter thing, though. That's a situation. I need to get out the stadium. This is the situation.
Like, specifically offense ain't working right now. Like, we need to start doing something. And that's what we did. I forget what game it was.
Yeah.
Was that the Ravens game? I think it was second half Ravens.
Okay.
Game. We weren't getting anything going. We just had to keep going to Pickens like that.
It's certain things that we do, but we also see it at certain times with Deontay, where we said, man, literally, they don't have an answer to stop Deontay right now, and Kenny is feeding him. We've seen that too. So I'm like, I don't think it's like I said, this big, since he's back, he's not going to get targets. At the same time, it does take an adjustment, though, when you bring a guy like Deontay back. Why you got a young quarterback? Why you got a younger coordinator as well, man? So I just think all of that is at play. But yeah, the whole fire him now and then, that was 3 weeks ago. We're a little delayed on it. He'll catch up, though.
Yeah, if he has a hiccup performance in the next week or two, it's a different story. I just don't expect it now. I don't.
He said that the eyes have shifted to 8.
What?
The eyes have shifted to 8.
Oh, the hate? Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So just in a couple of weeks, when Sherman has a statement now saying that Kenny isn't the guy,
Kenny will have like three really good complete games.
Just remember what we said today. It's just all right, because that's what's gonna happen. Right around Thanksgiving, he be like, man, it's just Kenny Pickett, man. It's got to be him, because if you think about it, he's just not making no throws. We like, bro, he didn't throw him for like 2 something. He didn't had multiple touchdowns. He didn't done that there.
We're winning, yeah.
It'll be a late, but they'll get to it eventually. By the end of the season, they're gonna be all on the same page, bro. By the end of the season.
Let's go. UW says Denver about to upset Buffalo this weekend.
Hey man, we'll see. That'll be interesting.
Let's go. UW's throwing shots at you while you're grieving.
Hey man, I'm grieving, baby. You know I ain't tripping on it at all. No, not at all, man. But I thought it couldn't be upset. Remember the Bills? They're bad. Everybody's been saying that since the beginning of the season, right? Bills bad, Josh overrated. So we just gonna keep that same energy. All right, keep that same energy. And if you remember, Sean Payton is the savior. Denver is supposed to be nice this year, right? Don't act like we gonna forget that just because we in the middle of this season. Now we not gonna forget that one. So keep that same energy the whole time. Jets fans, Broncos supporters, Bills haters, same energy. All right, can't be no upset if the Bills was trash anyways. Don't forget that. It's Sean Payton. Everybody said him back to Russ. They back on. Don't forget that.
Well, I will say I think the Broncos are a better team than people give them credit for.
Hey, man.
Russ is playing decent.
Listen, they got Sean Payton, they got Russ, bro. That's a contender. As long as you got a quarterback and a coach, you can win. That's all you need.
I don't think it would. I guess what I'm saying is I don't think it would be that big of an upset if the Broncos beat Buffalo.
They just beat the Chiefs.
It's not yeah, exactly. It's not a shot at Buffalo. I don't think Denver's that bad. Where's the game at? Is it at Denver?
Buffalo.
Oh, it's at Buffalo.
It's in prime time. You know that.
So yeah, but I mean Buffalo will obviously be favored, but Russ is playing decent.
All right, man. If you got Russ, who's a Super Bowl champ, and you got Sean Payton, who's a Super Bowl winning coach, that's all you need.
I was thinking this yesterday, and I've said this many times over the course of the podcast, these last 2-3 years. But I was just thinking of Sean Payton with the Broncos. You mentioned him. Other coaches around the league, like a Pete Carroll, the guy we're playing this week, and Matt LaFleur.
Yeah.
Those are coaches everyone considers, in the upper echelon, right?
Yeah.
Upper echelon. They ain't doing any better than Mike Tomlin. No better than Mike Tomlin. And it always comes down to this with the whole fire Mike Tomlin stuff. Give me the guaranteed upgrade that you're bringing in. Give me the guaranteed guy. Because wouldn't you if you got rid of Mike Tomlin, there's an open market for coaches. Take out like Andy Reid and maybe the other top 2 or 3 guys. Take out them. You'd be looking at a Pete Carroll. You'd be looking at a Jim Harbaugh. You'd be looking at a Matt LaFleur or Sean Payton.
Trust me.
What are they doing that's better than Tomlin?
You preach to the choir, bro. That's always been my energy whenever we have these conversations. Not you specifically, but when this comes up. So yeah, I'm just like, man, y'all can spend y'all time wasting your energy trying to figure out that answer to that, man. And then when that transition does happen, then you'll be complaining about the new person that's in here and the lack of even winning and the lack of whatever. So yeah. So you can't make everybody happy. Remember that, man.
I was just thinking that again. It just popped in my mind. The King Herc, easy fix, Deke. You got to get a swole body now.
Ooh, get rocked up. Fight Club.
Yeah, I am trying to... I'm already leaned out. I guess I'm trying to tone up. I guess what you would say. Leaned out. I need to chisel out.
Okay.
That's fair. I don't know if I want to get as big as you're talking about though, to where I fit back into XL.
I was about to say, yeah.
I just need a nice look to me.
Okay. Start doing yoga or something, bro.
No.
That ain't your style.
Not doing that.
You say, oh no, I'm not doing that.
I hear it is good for you though.
It is. Could build you some strength. It's good for your mind, get you centered and stuff like that, man. Flexibility, so that way when you're getting older, your joints and your muscles don't ache as much, man. So yeah, man. That's some qualities for you, bro. Donald Copeland getting you on that jail work. I used to say 50 push-ups, man. Hit it in the morning, man. Just wake up, just calisthenics, bro.
Yeah. Push-ups travel.
Push-ups, anyway. Sit-ups, jumping jacks.
Yep.
Yeah, it's a little boot camp. Yeah.
Oh, God. Deke's baby mama.
Oh, she back.
Is letting you churn butter not support enough? Gee.
Hey, bro. All right. Yo, what should BM doing, bro? Why you BM like this today, bro? Your BM be on one, man. See what happens when you pull up over here early? You neglecting your responsibilities, bro. Mm-hmm.
No comment.
Mm-hmm. Jeez.
Official Momentum. I got your email. Love you guys, man. What's up, Deke? Hashtag smoke the cheese pack.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, that's a good little play.
You throwing that cheese?
Yeah.
They got a strand called Cheese Whiz. I'm not a big cheese dude when I'm,
Cheese
indulged,
Whiz.
but it's called Cheese Whiz.
No way.
Yeah. It has a hint of cheese.
Yeah,
so I was like,
that doesn't sound good.
It's not my thing, bro. I'm not a cheese dude like that. But they definitely got one. Yeah. Made me think when he said smoking that cheese pack. Yeah, because it's definitely called Cheese
That might be my
Whiz.
line. I might steal that from Official Momentum. We win the game
Smoking
on that cheese pack. Too.
On that cheese pack.
Ambition Sunday, 10 a.m. Stage AE. This is the big concert.
It is.
I feel like I gotta stop through.
Man, you need to, bro. Me too.
He also says, "Come through, Moats and Deke," and hashtag Mr. Jack Myers. It's been 8 months.
Nah, respect on that. I'm going to say it on the front end. It's a very strong possibility I probably won't be over there. If we be real, I don't even be wanting to be outside like that, bro. I just feel like I got to be because I got to start getting up and moving. But yeah, man, I ain't on it just yet, man. Like,
other people in your life are getting around and moving.
Yeah,
so it's like,
I was like, all right. But trust me, that is not my vibe, man. My vibe is like, I'm going to go over here in this corner and just hold myself. But we can't be like that, so we go take one thing at a time. But I figured I'd just let you know that on the front end, baby. That's all. But
is it free?
Yeah, it should be free.
Just walk in?
Yeah, usually, like when you're checking at the little stage, at the...
He didn't mention the cover.
We usually go
he mentioned
the
the cover for Craft House, not Stage AE.
Smart move. Well, yeah, Stage AE on game day, usually them joints always, like, you just got to walk in. But you got to, like, it's like a little check-in, I think. We never go in through the front.
You got to go through the gates or something, right?
I feel like we never had to do that. We always went through the back. But the front is like one across from, was that Bettis? Yeah, Bettis Restaurant. Yeah.
So we'll see. It's on the schedule. It's on the docket. I wouldn't mind making an appearance.
There it is.
Maybe we'll get that Ambition shout-out.
Nah, respect, man. You need to pull up, though, for real, man. They said, if I wasn't in this state, man, it would definitely be a different energy. But, yeah, I'm working through some things. So, yeah.
Gorilla Mode, maybe Steelers can bring in KP8 for the fourth quarter only. Kind of like a great relief pitcher in the MLB. No shame in that. No.
Yo, why they playing with your mans, yo? They really try to play with your mans with that one.
The fourth quarter success comes from playing the whole game and getting a feel for the game.
Yeah, that's it. Get a feel for it. It slows down for him, man. Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with that at all, man.
Ryan McPherson.
Oh, hold on. I think we skipped one. All right.
Okay.
International. Shout out to International. He says, did you see 14's recent interview? He downplayed everything. It makes sense because what else is he supposed to say? But what are you two's thoughts?
I think I have the same reaction I said yesterday before knowing what Pickens' response was. It's just I just don't think it's that big of a deal until I see him hurting the team on the field. Then I'll maybe start feeling stronger because what Pickens said, like the commenter said, is he just downplayed it when he was asked about it. He was like, "Yeah, I don't mix social media and football. It had nothing to do with football." All right, whatever. Yeah, whatever. Then and he seemed to be in a good mood while doing the interview. And they asked him about the Deontay Johnson touchdown. Mm-hmm. He was like, "Why wouldn't I be happy?" Yeah, the body language says something else, but I guess you could still be happy on the inside that your team went up, your teammate scored a touchdown, but at the same time be a little pissed at your own play. I mean, that could be the case, right?
Bro, I'm just cool with it.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, we're doing too much right now.
I'm like, it's not that deep. At the same time, I'm like, it's not that deep. You ain't got to give me this nonsense either, bro.
That's fair.
It ain't that deep. Like, one way or the other, it ain't that deep. If you want to flat out just be like, yo, this is what it is, we ain't tripping. You tried to play it down, we still ain't tripping. It's just like, bro, we just
I like
know
that they
what
asked
it
him
could
about
be.
it at least.
It's like we know what, like I said, man, we've seen what it looks like. We've seen what it turns into. So right now, it hasn't got to that. And it's basically what we said yesterday. It hasn't got to that. So it's like, man, you can get away with what you're saying and how you're downplaying it right now because it has not escalated. But we just let you know, if it does escalate, we've seen this before here. That's all, man. But yeah, bro.
That's the thing.
That
Going
deep.
back to the Merrill Hodge quotes.
Oh, yeah.
Merrill Hodge feels
That's
like it's escalated.
Because this is the difference, bro. Like, read off his quote, because I've already seen him, but I don't want to misquote it. But I understand exactly what he is trying to, like, communicate, though.
He says it does speak to, that he's very immature. You point fingers and cast blame, but not one time did you look in the mirror. Not one time. And we're not going to build championships with people like you and attitudes like that. We just won't. So you want to change that? Change that. If not, then we're going to have a big problem going into the future.
Say it. He's not saying that you got to get rid of him today. He's saying, listen, if you get to the point where you truly feel like your input or your impact is bigger than the team, if you get to the point where you feel like your emotions and your need to express them are bigger than the collateral damage it could cause to your teammates in this team, that is accurate. We will never win a championship that way. We will never be able to have this type of success. But he's not saying that that is what it is. But he's also saying, yo, if you don't change it,
he's starting to get concerned.
Yeah, you're going to start going that way because, let's be real, we have
more concerned than us, it seems like.
Put
out that comment.
And the reason why for Merrill is because he looks at it simply as, bro, why are we wasting time?
Yeah.
If you see what it's already turning into today, what happens when it becomes a bigger thing? Now it's the same monster, it's just a bigger version of it. And that goes back to the whole Antonio Brown combo. When people are like, well, AB was like this before he got paid. But because you kind of like, wiped it under the rug, so to speak, now once he did get to this level, now he's a full-on, monster. And I think for Merrill, he just looks at it simply and says, bro, before it could get to that again, this is the combo you have right now. This is how you nick it, essentially in the bud right now. That's all. But Merrill also has the ability to be more like that because he's not having to run a team right now. And when we're just talking about the difference of, how you might run something versus how I might run it, we know Merrill is a lot more direct, a lot more, I don't want to say cutthroat, but he doesn't have, he's not going to give you all the bedside manner at times. And not everybody can handle that. And that's why I think when he made his comments about Devin Bush a couple of years ago, think about how many people looked at him like he was crazy. Think about how many people talked crazy about him when he said that. And then we fast forward and everybody was like, he was right, huh? So it's like, I get it right now. It's funny to be like, oh man, that's Merrill, the old guy. What's he on? He tripping. But it's like, I know exactly what he said and why he said it, because he is accurate in what he's saying.
He's spitting facts. Yeah. It's a little heavy-handed right now,
but it's facts though. Yeah.
Right. Yeah, it might hurt your feelings a little bit.
And because it's a player that we love or we're fans of, we don't always want to receive it. And at the time when he said it about Devin Bush was still early on, and it hadn't got as,
and at least Pickens, is performing. He's much better than Devin Bush too. He's way more of a fan favorite.
Correct, bro. Correct. And that's, I think what you deal with, so to speak, with Merrill, but that's also why Merrill always speaks on, when he gives whatever he's going to talk about, he's heavily entrenched in film. He's heavily entrenched in facts, because he's like, I don't care about the opinions, because everybody's going to have an opinion, man. But the facts are the things that are not going to lie. The facts are the things that's not going to waver. Like I said, that's why I be on my tape the way I be on, because literally that's what he told me when I got into this thing. Like, bro, you can waste your time doing this whole I'm passionate about it, I want to stand up here and wave my flag because I'm a fan. But he's like, bro, that tape is what's going to, be the truth or not. So, and that tape don't be lying, man. And with that type of stuff, we've seen it. Yeah, it can mess you up. Is it there though right now? It's not there.
The Pickens stuff isn't showing up on the tape. Right. It's showing up on the sidelines and on social media.
So technically it is on the tape, because we could watch the game and say, think the only reason why we know he was upset about the Deontay Johnson touchdown was what? Because we could look and watch him do it.
You need to do a film breakdown of Pickens on the sideline. Like, that's what you got to do. But, body language. All right, shoulder shrug at this point right here.
So we can minimize it.
Look at his head, go this way.
We'll minimize it, and that's what we're supposed to do because we're supporters of Pickens. But to act as if this was something that we did not see, that I think is the disconnect. Whereas for Merrill, he's just simply saying, bro, you can't act like you're not upset when your body language shows this. And we're seeing this correlation when you do something that is productive, your body language says this. So it's like, it's not hard. We're just going off of information that is given. That's what Meryl was doing right there. You know what I mean? Like I said, I don't think it's that deep. As long as you, man, like you get your act together. We know what this is, bro. Get your act together, man. You know how to handle this. It is what it is. But I think just from Meryl, the way he delivers that message, like I said, he don't have all that bedside manner. He just gonna go tell it how it is. It's a hard truth. It's like, yeah.
Now this is a big time pivot. This is
man, we got plenty of action.
This
man. Let's go.
Making a big time
Let's
left
do
to
it.
right turn here. We're going in a different direction. I just saw this comment. Thought it related a little bit to what we were talking about yesterday. X concepts. I started a dating policy. We pay for our own food on the first date. I don't know you well enough on the first date to pay for your meal. How do I know if you messing around with another dude while going out with me?
Bro, time, bro. My dog. You the best, bro. My dog said, yo, so we gonna change directions just a little bit, right? Just a little bit. But
I don't know if I agree with that.
all right, let me get that again. Let me get that again for the top.
This is a new dating policy.
All right, new dating policy. Who's this from again,
X
bro?
Concepts.
Well, I don't even know where X Concepts is. All right. What X Concepts got for you, man?
We pay for our own food on the first date. I don't know you well enough on the first date to pay for your meal. How do I know if you're messing around with another dude while going out with me?
I mean, can't she say the same though?
Yeah, I'm more of a traditionalist. I think I think first date, I think you gotta pay.
Yeah, that's how I look at it. I get it though, if we're being real. So had to take care of some business real quick, right? But I look at it like this, man. Now, granted, I haven't had a first date in a while. Okay, I try to stay out of the first date realm. All right, been married for 12 beautiful years. Trying to keep that thing going alive. All right. Yeah, I don't need no other hardships in my life. All right, love you, babe. But I'm an old school cat, man. So yeah, I've always been taught, like, if I'm gonna ask a lady out for a date, in my mind, I'm already saying I'm gonna pay. Now, the difference to what X Concept is saying, I agree with to an extent, but this is how I look at it. I won't say if I'm gonna invite you out, I don't know who you're talking to, I'm not willing to pay. But what I will say is, if I don't know how serious we are, I'm not taking you high end. I mean, we was joking about cheesecake. We was joking about
Cheesecake Factory. Perfect first date.
It's like, if I don't know you like that, bro, I would definitely hit the coffee shop. You trying to go to Starbucks? We get the Starbucks up, because it's like, yo, I'm not about to be spending money on you and you out here doing whatever to whoever and however many evers, and I'm just over here boo-boo the food paying. Nah, you ain't gonna eat filet mignon with me and then he filet and mignons. Yeah, I'm good. Yeah, but that's kind of how I look at it. But yeah, if I'm gonna invite you out, I'm gonna pay for you if you my lady, or if we're, not lady, if we're just first date, if I'm inviting you out, yeah, I gotta pay. But even with my dudes, like, if I'm, bro, how many times if I say, yo, you trying to roll up, bro, you trying to roll, like, let's go do something. It's like, bro, if I'm inviting you, I'm gonna take care of it, because I'm not gonna inconvenience you by me wanting your company. Like, I feel like that's like I think it's cool.
X Concepts is basically saying it's the chicks these days. They are getting with a lot of dudes, but then trying to get the free meals as well.
Yeah, I can see that. I mean,
he said he's been traditional 100% my whole life, but
yeah,
it's thrown off by these women today.
Well, I think it's not just the women. I think it's both, because you got some boys out here. You definitely got some boys out here that's trying to be like they men, and they do some janky stuff, man. And, you treat the ladies janky enough times, eventually they like, all right, I'm tired of being treated janky. I'm going to start fighting back. I'm going to get janky too. So I'm going to be nice to the dude that's got the bread, and I'm going to have fun with the gangster over here, and I'm going to be over here with this person. Like, yeah, it's how it is sometimes, man. But that's why I always say, man, if you put out good energy, man, and you're faithful the way you're supposed to be, man, then hopefully it'll come right back to you. Take your time, though. Don't rush into nothing. Yeah. Just because she look nice, don't rush into it. Just because he look nice, don't rush into it. You know that. Take time.
Just be nice and respectful to each other. How about that, right?
Take your time.
In the dating game, and also...
I said take your time.
Every day-to-day life.
Yeah, take your time, though. Take your time. I took time. It took about 3 months. I took my time.
Yeah, they say patience is a virtue.
Yeah.
Ryan McPherson, is the defense to credit for all of our wins like some here claim? I disagree, but wanted to hear from y'all. Stupid tech, in my opinion.
Let's go. Oh, hold on. I was tripping. I'm reading Dago Spice Crazy over here saying Moats should never been saying in somebody's phone under free food. I'm like, absolutely not. See, because that's the difference too. If I'm gonna take, like, when we took on that first date, oh, we're gonna know what's up. After the first, it don't take long for us to know where we stand. And you'll know where you stand depending on where that second date goes. If it's a second date or you did something right, if that second date is a little bit nice, you're like, oh, all right. If we go from that Starbucks date to, nah, I mean, if you try to pull up to the spot over there, like, that's cool. Like, yeah, that's where it is. So there's no free food. They definitely go with that route. But yeah. Like I said, we gentlemen. We try to be. And I don't want nobody to mess up my whip or nothing like that, man. I remember when I was in college, bro, some people be crazy. You learn that. You gotta be nice people. People be crazy. Everybody can't take that. Yeah, they'll take it the right way every time, bro.
Jonathan McDormand, we're heading up. Oh, wait. Do you have a response to this question?
Read that again, please.
Yeah, my bad. Actually, I think I deleted it. But he was just asking about the defense. A lot of people are saying the defense is like the sole reason we're winning. It has nothing to do with Kenny or the offense.
Man, it's a team game, man. It all goes hand in hand. If we were doing a pie chart and we had to really break down who was doing what, even though the cynical people, or not cynical, the people that are going to try to, be just, downplaying Kenny, they be like, oh, if it's 100%, everybody has their role in this thing. Kenny was 5% of it. It's not accurate. It's not in the least bit. To me, has the defense been the biggest reason why? Sure. But when I say biggest reason, I'm talking out of a span of 100%. If we're including
and I think
special
particularly
teams,
in those
defense,
first 4 or 5
offense,
weeks, probably too. Yeah.
Right. It's
Scoring
like, sure, they're going to
touchdowns.
have, they'll be sitting, closer to that 50% mark or closer to, that. But special teams offense, they're still going to be divided up. And to me, Kenny's still going to have a big portion because he plays the most important part on the offense. And when I'm looking at the offense that doesn't have a ton of turnovers, I'm saying to myself, that still has to go back to who? The quarterback taking care of the football. We're not just running the ball every single play. We throw the ball. That matters. So when I think of that, it's like, yo, Kenny does matter. Kenny does have a significant role, man. He's the quarterback of the Pittsburgh Steelers. When you are the starting quarterback of a football team, that is the easiest way to get your team killed if you are terrible at your job. Kenny is not terrible at his job. He's not great at his job, but he is not terrible. And I think that's the part that, for the Kenny haters, they kind of forget that context. It's just like, well, if he's not elite, then he has to be terrible. And it's like, no, that is not it. He's just, he's in there. Not there. Not there. Just there. For now.
There's top 10, right?
I've never said top. I don't say top 10. I don't say that. I ain't say that. He's working. He's working.
He's getting there.
Yeah.
Oh, I think he's there. I'm saying he's getting there to the next level within the top 10.
Yeah. He's a young player, man. He's a young player that's figured it out. Now he's, like I said, in the middle of this second season type vibe right now.
I think what you said was good. I'm with you. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Kenny deserves credit. Those game-winning drives don't come out of nowhere.
Man, and like I said, man, I see my man AJM. He was like, yo, we basically got Kirk Cousins 2.0. A lot of people don't like Kirk, and that's fine. But you look at Kirk and then pull up your favorites, all right? And then you pull up everybody else in this league, and Kirk going to be close to your favorites than them other dudes. That's just the reality of it. You don't have to like it, but you got to respect what he does. Whether you talking statistics, whether you talking game wins, whether you talking game winning drives. Deke didn't even want to believe the stat that was hyping up his man because the dude that he was behind was Kirk Cousins.
I believe the Kenny Pickett portion of the stat.
You see what I'm saying?
I still don't know about the Kirk Cousins portion of it.
When we're like, yo, what defines an elite quarterback, man? You got to be throwing for this many yards. You be like, oh, Kirk been doing that. Dang, how'd that happen? Hey, what defines an elite quarterback? How many touches got it? Oh, Kirk been doing that? Oh, how'd that happen? How many? Oh, Kirk, how'd that happen? Like, yeah. So trust me, if Kenny Pickett turns into Kirk Cousins, y'all will be extremely happy.
We need
right
better
now,
late season and better playoffs.
Listen, man,
Kenny.
Get Kenny to be Kirk first quarter. First off, can we get to that version? You know what I mean? Like, we gotta at least get him to that before we can get him to playoffs and pass all that. But Kirk is the gatekeeper style quarterback. If you're not better than Kirk, then you're not a franchise quarterback. Kirk is a QB1. He's not a franchise guy. He's a QB1. You got to be better than Kirk, though.
Yeah, you got to be better than Kirk. Yeah.
And there's a lot of quarterbacks in this league that are not better than Kirk Cousins, bro.
Kirk's had a decent season this year. Oh, yeah, unfortunately he got hurt.
It's a lot of quarterbacks in this league that are not better than Kirk Cousins. You'll name 10. It's 32 teams in this league, bro. And don't give me this nonsense of, man, game on the line, I would take this guy. No, that ain't how it works.
I mean, if I said that with Dak yesterday, I'd
if we're looking at stats, if we're looking at wins, Whether you're looking at the individual stats or the team stats, whichever one you want to look at, find me all these quarterbacks that are better than Kirk. You ain't gonna find them, bro.
Hold on. There was a really good comment here.
And yes, AJM, that was the only time I wanted to see your comment. Yeah. I'd be cherry picking the comments. I'd be like, oh, you know what? You said that about that guy. I want to pick that one today.
Pittsburgh Toddy has a solution for all this with
no.
the dating game. Says, typically I date ladies who make more money than me. It's much easier that way.
Find you a sugar mama. But you got to be careful with that too, though, man, because sometimes, man, she ain't going to respect you. She's going to be like, I'm doing what I want. I've literally seen people say, if you make the most money in your household, you could cheat as much as you want your lady or your whoever doesn't make the money got to deal with it, bro. I legit have seen people, and they swear by this method. I'm like, bro, I don't know who or what type of people y'all be dating or talking to, bro. But it's not just dudes. It's dudes and chicks. They be really on this like, yo, if you have a certain amount of income and you can provide a certain amount, you get passes to do this. Deke, I wish I was making this up, Deke. I wish I was making it up, bro.
Hey, to each their own, right?
I wish I was making this up, bro.
If that's how you want to go about it. Hey.
Yes, bro. I'm like, I don't want to live like I'm good, man. Bro, I even thought to myself, I said, I guess that don't apply for Earl Thomas then. Because remember, his chick pulled up on him with the burner. I'm like, yo, he got a whole much more money than me, man. All right, so if it ain't work for him, I ain't even thinking about anything like that, bro. Can't even think about it. Yeah. But that's the truth. Bro, that's what they said, though.
John McDormand. We're heading up for our yearly game this weekend. We always stand behind the goal line post the whole game and never make it to our seats. Are you guys going to be there? That's a good strategy.
Hey, let's go. They stand behind, at least at the goal post.
I think he's saying in like
in
the open area, the open ended.
Where the scoreboard and stuff is.
Yeah,
that's a vibe, though, bro, if you think about it, man.
What would you call that? A concourse.
Yeah, good call.
Big open concourse.
Good call. Yeah.
On the open side.
Nah, that's fire, bro.
That's not a bad strategy.
Bro, see, look, they was talking about that whole wife thing. If you got the money, you can do what you want. People in the see, Spice Crazy said she's seen that as well, but she don't agree with them people be on. Yeah, Tyler from 334 said Sean O'Malley, the UFC champ. He definitely said that. I think he was kind of joking. I wasn't all the way sure though, but he definitely said it. Yeah, he definitely said it. It's definitely some people that be on this though, bro. I ain't with it though. I'm scared of that.
Jeff H., we the people call a fake news and request proof. Free Deke. Don't worry, Deke. We got a lawyer on the way. Hashtag you are not the father. Thank you, 7-11 Trojans.
Yo, what is going on? Hey, thank you, 7-11.
Yeah, he knew not to put just thank you 7 in there.
Yeah.
I don't mess with that.
I like his style. He detailed the work, man.
Hectic. I feel like GP might have been more upset with himself for costing his touchdown.
Nah, when we talked about that as well, and I do think that is also at play, man. He is a very passionate dude and a very talented dude, and a dude that, to me, man, has the right to be pissed off because, yeah, man, when you feel like you're capable of doing those things, man, hold yourself to that standard. Because if you don't, who will? If you're gonna tell yourself it's okay to not get get 2 feet in bounds on a play where you got that much yardage to do that, then you're not great, right? If that's the standard that you're willing to accept. But GP doesn't accept that. He challenges himself daily, man. He puts himself, up here, and that's what it's supposed to be. So, yeah, man, I don't think that is far off, man. I do think to an extent that was at play, and I do think to an extent the back-to-back weeks of him not being a significant contributor in terms of in the passing game, it has bothered him. But that's because he knows what he's capable of. And ain't nothing wrong with that, man. But like you said, you just got to channel it better. And I think for him, regardless if it was just poor timing, because I'm not going to call him a liar. So if it was just the most horrendous timing of him deciding to clean his social media of Steelers content, and if this just happened to be the most horrendous timing of him just so happened.
He had this plan for months.
If he just so happened to, when Deontay had to catch the touchdown, his stomach might have been hurting at that particular time, and that was why his reaction looked like that. Because like I said, we ain't about to say he ain't telling the truth. We ain't gonna do that. I got major love for GP. So if that's what it is, then hopefully he'll just know next time to, all right, instead of me trying to clear out my social media of all this stuff in season, let me wait till the off season. Okay? Let me just do that. All right? Because clearly people are going to look into this a little bit more than what it needs to be. If that is truly the case, I would just say, hindsight 2020, don't make the same mistake twice, right?
Right.
You get away with it right now. Hey, all right, cool, man. You see the way that the NFL works, everything is a story. All right. If you do things like that, it's going to have you having to answer questions. So if you don't want to answer them questions, if you don't want this to come with it, yeah, just wait to the end, man. Just wait to the end.
Hectic. Oh no, I just read that one. Fish Momentum says Deke, it's free. So the Ambition concert is free.
Dog. Oh, shout out. There it is.
So not only am I allowed to show up,
the people.
Yeah, the people in the chat can show up.
See, pull up
not have
there.
To pay a dime.
Listen, pull up there first, and then after that, y'all can come over there and holler at me, man, when I'm doing the interview.
Do the interview.
Yeah, the interview's at 11:30. All right, so you be with the Fish Momentum and Ambition at 10, then pull up to me at 11:30, man, and it'll be a vibe right there, man. And yeah, let me think. Oh, that's right. Yeah, we got the recently inducted into the Hall of Honor, man. One of the OGs, man. Jerry Moon Mullen, man. He will be my interview this weekend, man. With it being Alumni Week, we got our younger guys getting acknowledged.
Block jersey
cool.
numbers too.
I know, right?
That's
it's pretty
cool.
dope, man. It's pretty dope.
I was hoping for the yellow helmets.
I low-key thought I was going to get yellow. When they was like, yeah, we got this big announcement coming, I was thinking it was like, yo, it's got to be yellow.
Hopefully next year we bring those back.
They were
really cool.
I was even like surprised with a bumblebee. I already knew it wasn't a bumblebee. I was like surprised with a bumblebee.
Yeah, that too.
I know y'all love the block numbers. It just doesn't feel like enough to me, man, when we put this on as alternate, though. That's my only thing I don't like.
To be worth like a special announcement,
yeah, because I'm just like, yo, I feel like I'm still in my same jersey.
I think we should be rocking them full time.
Right, which is fine. I'm with that if that was the case, but it just don't hit the same if like this is like the big thing. I don't know. Maybe it's just me.
I would have felt the same way too if they would have announced Keller rushes for like the Thursday night game against the Patriots. It's like you could have just announced it. You didn't need to like make us wait for it. Yeah, I get what you're saying.
Because it made me feel like it was like a yellow hell where it's gonna be like a big like something, and it was just like
I don't know what else it could have been.
Yeah,
maybe the end zone's painted yellow again,
which was dope.
That would have got people excited.
What if they do the end zones with the block numbers? That would be hard.
Yeah,
because that's what they did for Franco that time.
Yeah, and they kept them for week 18.
They did. They definitely did, man.
Yeah, like I said, I think we should have went back to the block numbers for this new era. Yeah. Kept the like the italic look. Mm-hmm. That's the Ben era. Let's get back to the classics here.
Yeah.
For Kenny and going forward.
Yeah. Or even the throwbacks that even the yellow helmet throwbacks. What was the you know what I'm talking about, right? Yeah.
Yeah. That was what
basically
like them. Color Rush jerseys, then they got white pants. Mm-hmm. We rocked those. I think it was like 06, 07 to maybe 08 or 09. Then we stopped with that. And then it was the Bumblebees for the throwbacks. Yeah. Stopped those. Had Keller rushes. Went to the block numbers. When was that? Like 2019? 2018?
Because block was after I left. Yeah.
Yeah, we're missing some.
It just feels
we need some action. Yeah. Although at the same time, I agree with what you're saying. If you're that concerned over what jersey you're wearing week in and week out, your franchise is in a good place.
Yeah.
It's not about the jerseys.
Yeah. Like, yo, we need to sell tickets, get these uniforms popping, get these combos going. Get a new helmet. All right, I got the new helmet. Yeah.
Steelberg, can you see D. Rush getting a little more playing time and allowing some more movement around the defense for Pat and others?
No, without a doubt. I mean, Coach Tom was already speaking highly of Darius Rush. I thought going back and looking at the game, he had a handful of snaps, but I thought he played well. Like I said, he dropped the pick, man. Hit him right in the chest. But it was a dope read, man. Middle field, did what he's supposed to do, and made the play that he was supposed to make. To me, man, when you're doing those type of things, small sample size, yes. But if you're faithful with a little, then I give you a lot. And I think very similar to what we saw with JPJ early on, it was we're going to give you a little bit. And then it was like, okay, you can handle that. All right, we get a little bit more. You can handle that. All right, get a little bit more. And so forth and so forth. So I think for Darius Rush, it'll be some similarities with that. Not just because he's a young player, but also because he's new to the team. So they got to know what they can, how much he knows and what they can trust with him. Because, like we said, it's just little things with our defense that we have, might be a check here or a one-off here that is different than, a defense that he might have been coming out of. So it's things like that naturally just take time to consistently show we can trust him and he can trust, those around him. But no, I do anticipate Darius though getting I don't want to say a significant increase, but I do anticipate him playing more this week.
Christian Kozmak. Too much. That's NFL QB play. Huh? In like quotation marks.
All right.
Kenny takes a lot of big hits and sees very few roughing flags. He hasn't looked great. 1-3, but takes a lot of abuse. This comment confuses me a little bit.
I think he's in favor of Kenny.
Yeah. This is like a positive Kenny spin, but I don't know what the 1-3 means, and that's NFL QB play in quotes.
Unless you're saying he hasn't looked great in the first to the third quarter.
Oh yeah, that's
but taking a lot of abuse.
Definitely it.
And you're saying it's too much of that's NFL QB play in terms of him having to stand up and take some of these shots and be tough. Maybe that's what he's referring to.
He's not getting the benefit of the doubt on those calls.
Yeah. I mean, to an extent, if that is the direction, like I said, I don't know if that's the direction, but if that is the direction that he was trying to, take this conversation or the convo, I could definitely understand that. I just think at the same time, they got their favorites. No different than the NBA, no different than MLB. We know certain players that have, more name recognition, more cachet in this league. They do get some of those calls. They do get the more of the, this is a borderline. Was it really a foul or not? All right, yeah, we like this dude, or he's the star. Yeah, he's going to get that call. For Kenny right now, that's not him. So when you're not that, you don't get them benefits. So you got to do all the extra in between. It's not fair, but it is what it is. A lot of people in this league, man, you have to cut your teeth like that. I mean, you're a Ben fan. Ben didn't always get calls.
No.
Nah. It's like you have to earn it. Once he started to do it, though, and it got to that level, then it was dope. Brady, he ain't always get calls. But once again, once he got to that level, it was like, all right, cool, dope. But it's like, yo, they not going to just give it to every single player like that, man. Nah, like, it's not fair. It's not. But that's, I think, more so human nature. I mean, like you said, literally every sport you have that, man.
I do think Brady got a lot of calls, particularly even when he was young.
I mean, that's fine. He won a Super Bowl when he was young, too.
Well, that's what I mean. They gifted him the one on the, whatchamacallit, the Raiders snow game. What was that called? The tuck rule.
So if we're going to minimize 4 quarters to one rule or one play, that's fine.
No, I think, obviously, I think Brady's really good, but, I mean, that was a call right there. That was something.
You still minimize him to really good.
Brady?
Yeah.
No, he's one of the all-time greats.
No, you just said I think he's just really good, though. That's what you just said. Literally, you just said that. Yeah.
He is really good. He's also one of the all-time greats. He's really good. All-time great. Whatever adjective you want to use. We know who Tom Brady is.
So it's like, yo, of course it's Brady.
I just think he was always getting calls as soon as he came in.
This is Brady, though, we talk about, man. Mahomes, we're going to say the same about Mahomes. Mahomes won a Super Bowl young, too, though, bro.
I think it took them a little bit to give him calls.
He's getting
a lot of calls recently. How many
years has he been in the league?
5?
That's what I'm saying.
6?
Like, he been getting calls. This is not this first year he's been getting calls.
No, I think it's been 2-3 years.
Right. So that's what I'm saying. Like, 2 years in was getting calls, man. But when you win one early or you establish yourself as the guy or one of the premier guys, that comes with it, man. Brady was viewed as one of the dudes when he went ahead and won one early. They viewed him as, all right, this is the dude right here. And he was able to take it and run with it. Mahomes, you can already see they didn't groom that up. He's their next face. That's their baby right now. Kenny got a chance, though.
Well, I was going to say, I still don't think they gave Brady that much credit early on because of how those Patriots defenses were. And honestly, what they asked Brady to do is a lot similar to what we're asking Kenny to do. Mm-hmm. And that's just take care of the ball. Yeah. But obviously, the success early on, almost like the success with Ben, you get that success, you start building up that confidence, it becomes your team, and then you continue to develop.
Changes everything.
Absolutely. But I think it took a couple years for Brady. Like, once he got to, 2 and 3 Super Bowls, because they were always comparing him to Peyton Manning, and Peyton was throwing up all the stats and stuff, because Brady was a little bit lower on the stats. He was winning games.
Right.
Mike Schrader. Let's not forget 7. All right, this is a bad take.
Yeah.
Mike Schrader, let's not forget 7 was considered top 15, 16 when he won 2 of the 3 Super Bowls. That's a bad take. If you were considering Ben top 15 or 16 at those points, you didn't know ball.
Way, bro.
You didn't know ball. I'm sorry.
Y'all be trying to minimize people to make something sound good. I'm like, bro, there's no way y'all consider 7 a top 15 quarterback, bro. No.
No, it's just a bad take. I bet you. To be fair,
No, bro.
I could see where the national media was disrespecting Ben at the time, probably. But again, you don't know ball if you think Ben was top 15 at that
Even
point.
them disrespecting him top 15, I don't think it was ever to that. I think he was just always viewed as like, they would view him as outside the top 5. And they're like, yo, if you're not the Brady, Manning, Drew Brees, Phillip Rivers type combo, that would be the range. And then it would be 7 be the, oh, is it 7 is Eli? Is that range? It's like he was never in no 15s though.
Yeah, I guess it depends on who you want to talk to. But I mean, the dude was always disrespected throughout his career about where they ranked him, just because he wasn't putting up Drew Brees stats. Yeah. Threw for like 200 or 250 less pass attempts during those time periods. It's like, yeah, he's not going to put up as much numbers. But
different style of offense.
That's all people started to become enamored with.
If they don't care about the
with our generation, the millennials, yeah, we started to get enamored with fantasy and the stats and stuff. And
man, some people, they need stats.
It's unfortunate.
Some people, they say stats, gives them the answers. Some people feel like tape gives them the answers. Some people feel like both work hand in hand. Just gotta know where you at, man.
Jeff H. getting in on the
Shout
dating
out to
talk.
Jeff H. I'm liking this dating talk convo, man.
Says coffee dates, boys, easy. If that works, then y'all can go for a second or third date and spend some more bread. But that's just me. No foodie calls though.
No, I dig that, bro. Good. Let's go get coffee first. Let's see. Number one, what do you like in a social setting? How we having conversations? I want to talk to you a little bit. I need to know about you. Are you a psychopath?
Right.
Yeah. Me and my wife, we went and had a nice little talk. Yeah. Like I said, we went IHOP was fire.
Let's go, UW. Imagine if Michigan, Georgia, Florida State, Oregon, and Washington lose. Do they have tough games? Or is he just saying for the rest of the season?
I don't know. Let's see. Florida State's
going to lose. I got to witness them firsthand last week. So they're not that good.
Florida State has Miami this week. Who does Oregon have?
Michigan has Penn State. That is a tough game.
Okay. Georgia.
And then Ohio State, Michigan is last game of the season.
Right.
That's in 3 weeks. Georgia, they just played Missouri last week. Missouri was ranked 12. Georgia plays Mississippi. They're ranked 10.
Okay.
Georgia's winning that.
Okay.
This always happens with Ole Miss. They'll start creeping into the top 10, become a little trendy, play one of the big teams like Georgia and Alabama and get absolutely smoked. That's what's going to happen this week.
All right.
My prediction. Oregon. They play USC. Team with nothing to lose right now.
Interesting.
Team with nothing to lose. They can play...
Is Oregon still undefeated, right?
What? Yeah. They're 6, yeah.
Yeah,
I think so.
Yeah, they got big time aspirations over there.
Washington at 5 going up against Utah. Okay, so yeah, he's definitely talking about this week. These are all tough games.
Washington at Utah.
And you said Florida State's Miami.
Yeah.
So there you go. Yeah, this is a good college football slate this week.
Okay. Now, that'd be a dope weekend then, man. We'll see, man.
I think Pitt's got Duke.
Pitt versus Duke. How y'all feel about that?
Maybe we could do a little upset.
Okay. We finally back home. We get to play UConn, like I said, this week, man. Sold out. It's a whiteout this game, if I remember correct. We did purple out last time.
No, we don't play Duke. I'm an idiot. It's the Syracuse game up at Yankee Stadium.
Oh.
It's pretty cool.
I like it at Yankee Stadium. That's pretty dope. I like that.
Wow, I'm an idiot. Yeah, we don't play Duke for another 3 weeks, actually. It's Syracuse, Boston College on a Thursday. Then we got Duke.
Okay. So y'all should take care of business then, right? Is Syracuse like that? What they like this year?
They suck.
Oh, man. Blow them out then.
Yeah, we should win.
Heck yeah.
Busted Knucks, I'm sorry, says AB PTSD is real in the Berg.
All right. It is. But AB, he scarred us though, man. AB, he ain't just do like no regular. He's AB. But AB was great on the field though.
Yep. Steven 29. Kenny has Mahomes flashes. Just needs consistency.
That's the name of the game, man. Consistency. And that's the other part, too. I know some people will read that comment and be like, oh, man, can't say Kenny has Mahomes flashes. Any quarterback in the NFL, man, is capable. They all have talent. Everybody does, man. Otherwise, you would have never had a chance to even get talked about at this level, let alone even be on a practice squad. The dudes all have talent. The consistency part is the biggest thing that separates us all, man. In terms of strongest arm in the NFL, we talking the difference of maybe 10 to 20 yards with certain players, right? In terms of the best, strongest quarterback arm versus the weakest, strongest quarterback arm in the NFL. That's
and then if you want
like,
to talk about average, it's probably like 5 yards.
You see what I'm saying?
You go
like,
best to average.
Like, it's not this massive jump that fans at times think it is. But the difference is the consistency. When we see Mahomes and we talk about this little chart right here, this is the target, and we're like, he could put that ball center bullseye 30 yards on a rope 9 out of 10 times. All right, this guy could do it 7 out of 10 times. This guy 5 out of 10 times. This guy 2 out of 10 times. You see what I'm saying? Everybody's still capable of doing it, but it's just the amount of times this dude does it almost perfectly. It's like, that's what separates dudes. That's what separates Ben from Kenny, Kenny from Mitch, Mitch from Mason, Mason from any of these other dudes. It's like, how consistent can you be? Because everybody is talented at this level, man.
Busted Knox says Mahomes without Kelsey is mid.
Well, we won't know right now because we haven't seen it. Right now, that's just all speculation. We can say that about anybody. Hey.
Okay, so we got Killa Kakoa. Did my super chat not go through? It was before Mike Schrader.
Who'd you say now?
Killa Kakoa.
I haven't seen anything. I see Mike Schrader right here above him.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
there it
up here?
is.
Okay.
That's my bad. Blame me.
All right. He says, aloha, my brothers. Aloha, partner. Them that ride. He says, Moats, can you explain how hard / important that green dot is? Because it was noticeable when Cole went out. Shout out to brother Colton Troy. Foo! Absolutely, man. Absolutely. Shout out to the Hawaiians over there, man. Major love for y'all. You know that. But, it's very difficult, actually, bro. Being a dude that has worn the green dot and being a dude that has seen the dude wearing the green dot, it sucks at times, man. Because just from the logistics standpoint, when you're the guy wearing the green dot, your communication is you can't talk to your teammates until your coach talks to you. You got 2 speakers in the back of your helmet. Sometimes these coaches get that call in early. Sometimes they wait a little bit. All right. But at the same time, you got that offense over there in that huddle. They got people running in and out. You got all your teammates looking at you. Yo, what's the call? What's the call? What's the call? What's the call? Hey, Deke, yo, what's the call? What's the call? What's the call? It's like, bro, the play just ended. Bro, what's the call? What's the call? What's the call? You trying to catch your breath on top of that as well, right? And then when you add to it on top of it, it's like you get the call. Now you communicate the call to everybody else. You might get somebody that's like, yo, what'd you say again? And you like, I got to repeat the call. Or you give the call. You like, all right, I said the call. Now, what was that check again? What's the offense coming out in? So it just makes you have to think way more. It makes you have to communicate way more because everybody on that defense needs you. So your D-line, they looking around. Hey, yo, would you say that call was, Moats? Hey, your corner's over there. Hey, what's that check? Your safety might say, hey, ho, what's the back end? So we usually, the way we do order operations here, we'll have the green dot is the guy that'll make the call. You got your safety. He might be giving you down and distance. You got, either a linebacker or your, nickel corner. He might be telling you the personnel grouping. Hey, bro, it's nickel out here today. All right, hey, bro. Hey, they got 11 personnel on offense. It's 21 personnel on offense, 21 personnel. So now he don't have to think about that. Dude in the back. Hey, bro. Hey, it's 2nd and 10, 2nd and 10, 2nd and 10. So now he at least know down. All right, 2nd and 10. I'm thinking screen draw. I'm thinking, that type of stuff. But he don't have to think about it in the moment right now. So somebody's take it off his plate. But it's a lot on that green dot, man. And when you think about our green dot situation here, Cole Holcomb goes out. It's between a Landon and Quan Alexander. Quan jumped on the moving train.
Yeah.
Landon was new this offseason. And it's like, man, now you pair both of them together on top of playing more than they're normally accustomed to playing because now the rotation, instead of being 3 minutes, a 2-man thing now. So it's just a lot that goes with that, man. But
if anyone's built for it, it should be Quan.
I was going to say.
Especially with him getting it mid-season. Mm-hmm. It's different if he's coming in week
Correct.
1 and just being given the green dot. At least he's acclimated now to the Steelers.
Yes. I would say the big thing, like you said, man, they will be more comfortable with that type of stuff, man. They'll be more acclimated to it as this thing progresses. But it is very challenging, man. You go from, I can catch my breath, I don't have to talk to you, I can ask for info. If I hear the info, or heck, man, I might just know, man, coach, he gonna call this right here. So I'm already walking over to where you know what I'm saying? I ain't gotta do nothing about you. But that changes when you the green dot. When you the green dot, you don't get to just walk over and just line up. Man, you gotta set the defense. You the quarterback.
Yeah.
You gotta make sure everybody's aligned. If that 3 tech is lined up in a 5, he's supposed to be in a 3, who you think gotta go over there and get him right? Hey, big fella, come on, bro. Come on, big fella. That's that green dot, man. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And that's all before you even got to make your play. So, yeah.
That's wild.
Shout out to them green dot boys, though, man. I don't want no parts of that green dot.
Next is Mike Schrader again. He says, all I mean is he wasn't given proper credit. Kenny can still kill it. They only credited Ben as a backyard brawler by everyone nationally. Yeah, no matter how you, like, if there was an idiot or two in mainstream national media that thought Ben was like top 15, 16, or if, you know, they only thought he was top 10, like, he was just always getting disrespected no matter what.
Respect on that.
So he's saying Kenny might be getting disrespected as well, which I agree with. I think, looking back, watching this Terry B documentary, get to witness Big Ben be the Steelers quarterback in the 2000s. Now seeing some of the stuff that they're talking about with Kenny, might just be a Pittsburgh Steelers quarterback thing. We get disrespected. We got a chip on our shoulder here.
I want to go there with you. I got to wait. 7 earned it to be called disrespect, bro. Kenny, at this time, has not just yet.
We're seeing early signs that the disrespect and hate is there, and it's gone too far.
Yeah, we're seeing the foundation. We see they got the prerequisite. They got the prerequisite down. Yeah, they're
exactly.
like, if you do get here, we're ready for you. But all I'm saying is he ain't got there yet for us to have that type of energy just yet. I'm like, Deke, you speaking as if we've already seen. What did 7 do his first year in the league?
13-0, rookie of the year.
What did he do his second year in the league, Deke?
Won a Super Bowl.
You catch my drift? What did Kenny do his first year in the league?
Do some good things.
What did Kenny do his second year in the league?
I see he's doing good things.
Right. All I'm saying, it was very different than what you said with 7. That's all. So I'm with you, but I just like I'll just get a little bit further on that side before I get to them people just yet. But they definitely ready for him, though. They definitely ready for him.
Yeah, I mean, you're seeing it. So if Kenny does go off on a run second half, they're going to come up with every. You saw what Richard Sherman was doing with Canada. Well, you brought it up too. Right. Richard Sherman's probably going to be ripping on Kenny after he goes off for a good little stretch here the next 3 or 4 weeks. But it's not even going to be just Richard Sherman. It's going to be everyone.
No, it's going to be everybody.
It's going to be everyone.
They're going to start.
They already got all the excuses ready.
For a fact, they're going to start to shift it, bro.
Big Noriega, free GP away from Kenny. I can't wait to see that kid with a real quarterback. What happened to Noriega? I thought he was a Pickett fan. I thought he became a Pickett fan this offseason. He's tired of that anemic offense. And forget Merrill Hodge. He was trash. Whoa. I thought Hodge was pretty good, right?
Well,
I didn't get to see him in person, but I looked up his Pro Football Reference before.
My only issue with
600-700 yards, I think, a year for him.
Deke, my only issue is if we gonna bring up the stats, y'all gonna make it to the rule of you can't talk sports unless you played the game. If you're trying to make it off of how productive he was to be able to have an opinion on it, that's the only thing. When y'all say them type of statements, forget him, he was trash, or bro, you ain't even nice like that. It's like, if we gonna make it to where the prerequisite to talk sports is you got to make it to the National Football League, y'all know, that's a different game, baby.
So Merrill for a 4-year stretch from 88 to 91 was getting at least 600 yards on the ground. He's a little receiving back, too.
Bro, I had the concussions, bro.
He was pretty much getting like 1,000 all-purpose yards for a 4-year stretch, 88 to 91. A couple of the seasons, one of the seasons, 10 touchdowns, 8 touchdowns. 6 touchdowns another season.
I said Merrill was straight, bro. The concussion.
That seems like a
that was
pretty
Chicago,
good running.
Right? Was it Chicago when he got banged up?
That was his last season.
Yeah.
That was like a Franco Harris Seahawks season for him.
Good call. But yeah, that's my only thing, man. I'm like, bro, man, we ain't got to always agree with the opinion, but we can't minimize a guy's opinion because he wasn't the most productive, wasn't a Hall of Famer. I mean, I speak on myself, but at the same time, it's like, if we really transparent, Merrill, it's only a handful of people that can actually talk to Merrill about his play, right? Because then a handful of people that can say they ran for that much yards in the league. I know I definitely didn't play offense at the NFL level. But like I said, man, this is what happens when you talk about favorite people, GP or fan favorites, man. You go get some shots to go with it, baby. But that's all, man. Just big picture thinking.
That's it for the supers right now.
Respect.
We are at 2:40.
Man, that is perfect timing there, man.
We started today's show at 1.
At 1. Perfect. Yeah. So
what, 3:30? Is it 3:30?
I'm assuming, man. Yeah. Because it's 2.5. Absolutely. So it's actually perfect time because now we can get to the preview, man. Obviously, talk a couple of matchups and then drop our score predictions. And then before we get up out of here, we're going to get all around the league picks in the day too, all right? So
we don't remember the record from the last one.
It doesn't even matter, all right? It doesn't even matter.
Okay.
We're just doing this, okay?
A little less buttoned up than in the past.
You know what? We're just doing it.
Just having a good time with
all right? Because it's requested and we deliver.
And I think it was close. It wasn't close. I think I blew you out, bro. It wasn't close. If anything, I think I had the
No, it definitely wasn't close, man. If I remember, I think
by a game or two.
I think I won about 4 games that week. It wasn't even close, bro. We ain't got to go back and look at it, but I definitely think I won more.
I'd be fine calling it a wash, just not looking at it.
All right, I'll say I won by 2.
No, I think I won by 1 or 2.
Definitely won by 1.
But I'd be fine calling it a wash for the sake of the podcast.
Oh, my gosh. That's crazy. You're really going to take my 4-game win and minimize it to a wash? That is nuts, man.
Now you're saying you won by 4 games.
I felt like I won by 4. Best case, I won by 4. Worst case, I won by 2. But best case was by 4.
I think best case for me was 3 games. I won by 3.
What?
I think it's likely either 1 or 2.
Bro, I don't know how you do this.
I don't know
how you do this, bro. I don't know how you do this, bro.
Worst case, it was 50-50.
All right.
We might have to check the tapes.
You know what? If you want to make it 50-50, we'll go ahead and call it a draw. All right, I'll call it a draw, but I think that's some nonsense, bro. So I'm going to say, I think it's some nonsense, man.
I do, too.
Yeah. Anywho.
You got your matchups for us?
So, yes, I do. Let me take a little squeak. Man, you threw me off guard a little bit talking about taking away my 4-game victory I had on you, man.
It's definitely not that.
It definitely felt like it was 4 games, bro. I felt like it was 4. Worst case, 2, I'll settle for 3.
No.
You was like, I think it was a tie.
No, that's worst case.
Like, what?
I think best case, I won by 3.
A tie? How we get a tie, man? Anywho, a couple matchups, man, that we got for this week, man. Actually, key matchups, man, for this game coming up, man. Packers, Steelers. Number 1, man, Aaron Jones. We obviously know, man, that is the guy that keeps their offense afloat, keeps it on schedule, man, in the run game and in the pass game. He is their higher-end version of Jalen Warren, right? Just a little bit more established, obviously doing it multiple years longer and stuff like that. But that is, one of their key components on offense. And for us on defense, we got to match that energy. Quan Alexander, Landon Roberts, a.k.a. E-Rob. We need that dark grind, baby. That's what we're going to need this week. But tackling is going to be key, man. Aaron Jones is not the bruising type of back. That's more of your A.J. Dillon. But with Aaron Jones, like I said, man, you got to tackle this dude. He's going to hit you on the perimeter. He's going to hit you in the screen game. But if you make them tackles on him, be physical with him, man. Ultimately minimize what he's doing. That'll be a great day for us, man, because once he gets one-dimensional for them dudes, it's bad. But Aaron Jones is ultimately what keeps him from getting one-dimensional. Next up, man, got to talk a little Jair Alexander, man. And we get a little rematch. But I feel good about this matchup, Jair Alexander versus Deontay Johnson, because the last time these two dudes was in the stadium, Deontay was cooking. He was definitely cooking. So I definitely like that, man. In fact, if I remember correctly, 7 was actually delivering the big boy deep ball. Started the game off early. Would love to see something like that happen again, man. But ultimately, man, DJ, you already know. Matches energy, but cook at the same time. Cook this man. From there, man, Rashawn Gary. He's a dope pass rusher. Not crazy high end, but he's a really daggone good pass rusher. Broderick and Dan Moore are both going to see him. Got to make sure that you do not allow him to have any of them strip sacks, any of them big-time plays, because that is what could give the Packers a legitimate chance. That type of stuff. It ain't a lot of other stuff, But that type of stuff right there, we got to make sure we don't allow that to happen. From there, Jordan Love, man, we're going to get this pass rush getting after him. Because there are some times where he does have a lot of time, and I just don't like quarterbacks with big arms that have legs to be able to have a lot of time to, figure it out. Because sometimes they get lucky. I don't need him getting lucky this week. So pass rush, not only do you need to finish, you also got to contain him. Like I said, man, he's one of them dudes that he can take off. And what we don't want to happen is he hits us with a couple of runs, and now coverage-wise, we're scared to play man. And now we sit in zone, and it becomes a lot easier for him to just read this thing out, man. So pass rush is going to be critical. Then from there, man, my main matchup, Christian Watson, JPJ. This is the receiver that's going to give them the best chance of getting lucky, right? A dude that can throw it up, and he can go take the top off defense. But we seen with JPJ, what does he do well? Actually, showing what he does really, really well. Put hands on receivers, disrupt receivers, man. Not allow receivers to have success out there, man. Minimizing them and all the different body types as well. This is the next challenge. Now, is this challenge as scary as DeAndre Hopkins? Me personally, I don't think it is. But at the same time, you got to be buttoned up against it because all it takes is one play. And that's the thing that Christian Watson is capable of doing. He does give you that one play, quick strike ability. Now, is it going to happen this week? It bet not. But that's the one for me that I want JPJ to be locked in on. And then a little bonus caveat, Deke, because like we said, they don't have a lot that we could be over here like, oh, watch out for this. Be scared of that. Hey, this dude's nice. They do got a little kick returner, though, bro. Keyshawn Nixon. I just want to let y'all know the past 2 years, he been cutting up. Had 1,000 yards in kick return yards only last season. And took one to the crib last season. Already had one for 51 yards this year. Broke a long one this past game, if we being real about it as well. And it's not like he's just, returning the when it's at the goal line. He 4-5 yards deep, bringing them things out. So we got to be buttoned up. So Danny Smith, man, have your plan. Either high hang time, so where our coverage guys get down, or you putting it out the back of the end zone, one or the other. But make sure that we buttoned up. Get his act together. Absolutely. Make sure you buttoned up because that's a field flipping type of dude. And that helps their offense. Now, it didn't this past game because they end up turning the ball over on offense like the next play. But for a fact, man, special team dudes like him, those are big helpers for offenses like what Green Bay is dealing with right now, man. So we definitely got to be locked in with that, man.
You got to be feeling good about the upcoming game if you're bringing up some special teams matchups,
about it,
right?
Bro. Facts, bro.
Which is why I want to present to you guys, and I hope it doesn't get to this point, but if it is a close game, we have a big-time advantage in the kicking department, having Chris Boswell.
We do.
Versus their guy, Carlson. Yeah. He's not kicking necessarily bad this year, but I saw the tape. I saw some of the kicks against the Rams. Yeah. Shaky as hell. These dudes are this dude's barely getting them through the uprights. They're squeaking by. Meanwhile, Boswell, center cut. Yep. And this dude's going to have to kick it Heinz Field. This is, I believe it's his first time. I think this guy's a young guy. Yeah, he's a rookie this year. Round 6 pick. That's another factor.
Hey, hold on. Why you say round 6 pick? That's another factor. Don't do that, D.
He's a young guy. Nothing against the round 6.
Okay. There's some killers in that 6th round, D. Just know that. Some killers in that 6.
Right, AB.
There it is. Shout out to Brady, too, man. All right, shout out to Brady.
Another guy I might know is 6th rounder.
You know what I'm saying?
Another guy.
There's a couple guys out here.
Half-blood Steeler guy?
Hey, yo.
Played linebacker?
That's crazy. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy.
No, you're in the top 5. Round 6 guys, I think. You're definitely in the top 6. Or top 5.
I'm in the top 6 of 6-round linebackers.
Top 5 of the round 6. Yeah. No, not linebackers. I'd say just people, players. Yeah. You're up there. AB, you, Brady. You're in good company.
Yeah, man. We got a little circle over there, man.
Carlson definitely not in the top 5 of round 6 players. I'm telling you though, it could come down to this. We saw it in the Rams game.
All right.
We saw it in the Rams game where all those kicks that what's his fit? Who was that?
That was
like a kicker that's been around.
No. It was Mar.
Yeah. Former Cowboys kicker. Yeah, he missed a few. He missed an extra point. I think he missed 2 field goals.
Seriously.
That ended up affecting the game.
Seriously.
And I think the kicking game, I have a ton of faith in Boswell. If it wasn't for that terrible call in the Jaguars game, he'd be kicking 100% right now.
Talk that talk.
A lot of faith in him. I don't think the Packers should have that much faith in their guy.
No. They said
I don't, at least from what I've seen with him. He's a little shaky.
Mm-hmm.
Watch
it
out.
matters, bro.
Watch out. That's another
it
matchup.
matters, bro. It matters.
Because outside of that,
they don't have.
we should take care of business across the board, offense and defense. Don't turn the ball over. Play our game.
Yeah,
we should be fine. This isn't about the Packers. It's more about us.
Now
I said that against.
I swear, bro, but it's the truth.
I said that against whenever we were going up against the Texans. So hopefully I'm not jinxing us here.
But was it not the truth though?
It was definitely the truth.
We didn't walk out that game like, yo, they whooped. It was like, yo, we did some stuff where like, yo, why?
Came out flat.
Like, why?
Flat,
why did we do that? We did that. Yeah.
That's how I feel about this one.
Respect.
Home game against a team that's not that good in my opinion across the board.
No.
Have some decent players, but again, don't have an identity. Look lost on offense. Defense ain't really turning the ball over, creating splash.
Yeah.
Whereas we feel like we know who we are as a team. We know who the 2023 Steelers are. Or at least we're getting there.
Yeah.
Or at least 80 to 90% there. Because there is still a bigger ceiling for this Steelers team.
Oh, 1,000%.
But we're going in the right direction. I don't think, even though the Packers did beat the Rams last week, I wouldn't come away from that game being confident that they know who they are.
Not at all. Not at all, bro.
That's my big takeaway. Just
like
watch
it,
out.
though.
Watch out if it ends up being a close
like
game.
it.
I don't want it to be that way. I think we should win by like 10.
I'm with you.
But you never know. You never know.
You.
I think the kickers can have impact in this one.
And we got young players. When you got young players at key positions, we just got to see what version show up to. Because I'm like, if Kenny comes out here and he's hitting like he's capable of hitting, it shouldn't be.
We could be up 14
right. That's
early.
what I'm saying. It should not be that. But if our young players are showing some young tendencies early on, then it could be a little bit closer. Green Bay, they're having the exact same conversation, I can assure you. They're looking over here saying, hey, man, if they, man, come on, man, we got a chance, man. Shoot, they got young corn over there. They got Levi Watts and JPJ, man. Protect a little bit, man. You get a shot, man. This your week. Get right. It's cool. It's cool. We should be feeling dang good about this one, though, bro.
Big Noriega's just got to be trolling at this point. He says they got a way better quarterback. Like, come on, bro.
So we can say he's more talented, but is he better in terms of actual playing the position? I don't agree with that. I do think he's more talented right now. I think in terms of just the arm, the size, and like the running ability, sure.
Jay Cutler was talented.
Right, that's my thing. It's like it's plenty of dudes that are talented in the NFL. But in terms of actually being good, them two different things, man. Way two different things. Absolutely. But no, ain't nothing wrong with dudes being more talented. Nothing wrong with that.
Do we have score predictions?
Oh, yeah, better
Is that what we got to get into here?
it. Drop it in the comment section too. Y'all score predictions for this Steelers Packers game. How you digging? Actually, I'm supposed to go first.
You know what I'm going to do?
Because you're going to drop something fire, ain't you?
No, I'm just going to keep this simple. If you know, you know. 27-13 Steelers.
Oh! I low-key feel like I just dropped that score. I did earlier. I definitely did.
If you know, you know.
I like the 27-13. That's a vibe. If you know, you know. 27-13. Let's get it. Let's get it. I like that. I like that a lot, actually. If this was 4 weeks from now, I would definitely be saying 27-13.
I think it's going to be like 2013, middle of the fourth quarter, and then we're going to have like a closeout touchdown. Heinz Field's going to be going crazy.
Listen, I hope that's the case since I'm going to be now. I need that type of vibe. I got it 20-17. I say we're going to win, but literally
so
think about it.
You like my little kicking matchup I brought up.
Yeah, because to me, I say it's still close. I just wonder, do we get that closeout drive touchdown? And do they get any of that fluky stuff that we were also talking about? That's the big difference between us having 26-27 and them being at 10-13 versus me saying 20-17. That's the thought process behind it. But like I said, I feel like this is a game that we should be winning and we should be in control of. But I definitely think that that's kind of like that sway. Like, I don't know if it's us that makes that drive at the end or do they get a little nonsense or whatever, but that's it. I don't think it has to come down to a game-winning field goal, though. Let me put emphasis on that. I feel like we're still in control. I just don't know, like I said, is it 2014 and they kick a field goal some point in time early in the fourth, right? Or is it 20-10 and they get a touchdown late in the game when they trying to do the whole, all right, man, we hurry up, score right here. Now let's try to kick a field goal or do the onside kick type of thing. Like, I feel like it's one of those type of vibes. But I definitely feel like I said, man, we take care of business in this, though.
You're saying our hearts are gonna be pounding though?
Come on, it's a Steelers game, bro. It's a Steelers game.
Unnecessarily pounding.
It's just, man, I don't know if my heart can pound any more than what it has pounded. It's certain things I'm experiencing now in my body. I'm like, bro, how is this?
Yeah, maybe you shouldn't go to the Steelers
I'm like,
game.
is this what this feels like? Hey, look, and then I told you, my brother-in-law's a diehard Packers fan. He's grieving, I'm grieving, we all grieve. We in this game. We like, bro, do I want you to win or do I want me to win? Like, I don't even know right now. You see what I'm saying? Like, yeah, we all over the place, bro. Yeah, but we out there, okay?
You don't know how he's gonna act out there if the Packers doing positive things. Too.
Yeah,
he might be giving you some extra stuff.
Yeah, he might be like, yo, I feel it extra today. The same way I was on Man, like, I'm like, I get it. Yeah. So yeah, it's one of the ones, baby. It's one of the ones. But it's gonna be a vibe though, man.
Well, if you got your score predictions, drop them in the chat.
Yes. Yeah.
Big Noriega is going Green Bay. He's just on complete troll mode right now. 24-6 Green Bay. 24-6 Green Bay. Really.
I like when Noriega be on his energy, man. Noriega his bully energy today.
DJ
Noriega said, listen, I don't care what any of y'all say today. I'm coming in here guns blazing. Who want a problem with me? Shout out to Big Noriega one time for the coach.
Jacob Malesia's got it 21-20 Steelers.
Ooh,
Mr. Maddox agrees
right.
with you. Oh, no, he doesn't.
All right,
he's got it flipped. He's got 2017, but he's got the pack. Damn.
Am I reading this?
Pittsburgh Todd, he's got it 2017 Steelers, though. He agrees with you.
Hold on. I see my man say take my shirt off. I had to read it again. I was thrown off. Daniel Lacey says, I think this is going to be a trap game. We get through it, though, with a close W. Then he says, Moats, take the shirt off for good luck. I didn't know that was a good luck thing, bro. I'm going to keep my shirt on. Deke, you take your shirt off for good luck, man. I can't be doing that, bro. Show my tatas. Yeah.
How cold is it going to be?
Should it be cold out?
It's been nice. I don't know. It's probably going to be like 45, 50.
50 is nice with clothes on. It's not nice if you out there with no shirt on.
I thought about doing that for the Christmas Eve game last year.
Oh, you were a madman, bro.
But I talked it out, and me and my friends agreed. I think that would actually have been legitimately dangerous.
No, like, absolutely
not the whole game, but just, dude, even for 5 minutes. Like, I'm telling you, I took my hands out of my gloves.
No, bro, that would have been dangerous,
and they were numb within like 30 seconds.
Yeah.
A minute.
Yeah. If you would have been out that thing with no shirt on, but you would have, your tatas would have got a little frostbite.
I think I would have made TV, though.
You for certain would have made... Would it have been worth it?
No, I might have died.
Yeah.
It's not worth it.
Is it worth it?
It's not worth
it, bro.
It would have been a good idea, at least like a marketing standpoint and getting attention, getting on TV. But yeah, definitely not worth it.
Whew.
Definitely not worth it. We got Steeler Nation on fire, 30-17 Steelers.
Oh, all right. Let's get it. I like it.
Tito Good Vibes says 23-21, good guys. Juan Summer has 27-21 Steel Team.
Okay.
Just Learning has me drunk in the first quarter.
What's the over-under on that?
I hope it'd be before the game, for sure. I plan on getting down there, doing some tailgating, being down there early. Having a good time.
I don't know what my stage going to be at. I might be all the way turned to the max once I get out that stage. Yeah, I don't even know. Sheesh.
I might need to pace myself, though. As you can see, I'm getting old.
Yeah.
I'm getting old.
Oh, yeah, you are getting old. You're getting old, man. Yeah.
John Easton, 73-2 Steelers. Okay. The Max Show podcast.
Did he say 73-2?
Yeah. He's got us doing the Dolphins.
I like it. Who do you think that's worked better for since then, though? Because the Dolphins kind of have been like struggling since the 70-point outburst. And you think about the Broncos done won a couple. They didn't knock off a team.
Yeah, I don't think the Dolphins are that good.
Nah.
They're, hey, we could beat teams with losing records, but whenever we actually got to play someone legitimate, we'll lose. Aaron Drake, 6-5 Steelers. Vegas Cuts, 702 says 20-6 Steelers. That's not a bad one either. I don't mind.
I like it, bro. Phantom TV got a big one, right? Big blowout one. Excuse me, right here. I ain't saying right now. 32-9 Steelers. Okay. Like that. B-Day's got it 28-10 Steelers. Huh. Kenneth Moses says this is Kenny's coming out party. You remember you had one of them?
What?
Coming out party. Like, put it on the scene, man. Let everybody know what's up.
Well, I've been saying with Pickett that he's due for the multiple touchdowns. And, you know what I mean?
He's given us one. We've had him he's shown it now.
Yeah, I expect multiple touchdowns this game. So I'm with Kenneth.
So coming out party this weekend then, man. Come on.
I'm with Kenneth Moses on that one.
Come on.
At least two. Absolutely, at least two. But that's not a coming out party.
So it's a coming out party then, bro.
You need like 303 touchdowns for that. I think.
What's his highest passing yardage total in the game? It was like
He's at over 300.
What game? Or what's the total?
310, 315.
Oh, if he has, all right. I didn't think he had a 300 on this.
It was against the Bills. A little garbage time in there.
So I ain't know we counted garbage time the way you be talking about the garbage time stuff. I just ain't know.
Well, that's just it's just flat.
Oh, but
it's flat stat. I gave you the caveat that it was a little garbage time. It was a little garbage time, but it was over 300.
All right, for sure.
I told you it was garbage. I could have just left it at 300, and I could have said I forget who they played, but he has 300. I could have said that.
And why am I not surprised that you even do that too? He was like, it was just the Bills. It ain't just the garbage time though. 334.
I didn't want to bring up the Bills. We got
smoked.
smoked.
There we go. All right, respect.
Phantom TV saying college don't count, Deke.
I totally forgot he had 300 against the Bills. You right. Knight Rider 16 said it wasn't garbage time. Cool. All right, respect. I totally forgot. I forgot about that. What was the final score of that game, bro?
That one's blocked out of my memory.
I'm sorry.
I remember the one the year before, though.
Me too, with 7.
Yeah.
Right. I remember that one. Yeah, I was liking that one. I was that was a vibe. One. That was the opener. That was a beautiful game, man.
I remember the Stevie Johnson drop game, too.
Like, yo, absolutely, bro. Like, them was all vibes. I'm with all of that. It was just, what was said was Kenny was supposed to be able to do with 7 done. That's all. Ain't no shame losing to Ben. Hey, come on, man. This future first ballot Hall of Fame, man. What we talking about?
He'll get the Bills back.
For sure.
They're just not on the schedule this year. It might be in the playoffs.
Playoffs, hopefully. Bills got to make it first, though. You know that.
Yeah. They are out of it right now.
Yeah.
But, you wouldn't want that, right?
What?
Steelers-Bills playoffs?
I mean, I don't know. It used to be a time in my life where it made sense. Now I be like, I don't even care. Don't even matter. It's so yeah, man. I'll be down for it. Yeah. Guarantee I'm be happy. Can't go wrong with that. I guarantee I'm be happy because I'm winning. Can't lose.
Right. You got either team advancing.
Either team I'm going to win. Either team. I can't lose. I hope it's in the AFC Championship game when it happens.
Oh, God.
It would make it that much sweeter for me.
Wow.
Put the chips on the line. Why not, bro?
Put them on.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a W either way.
I'll take that.
It's a W either way.
If someone can do it right now, Steelers, Bills, AFC Championship.
I'm taking it. It's a dub, bro. I'm like, bro, I can't lose, man.
I want that.
I can't lose.
At home.
Man.
At home at Hines.
Oh, I would say, ain't no mistake. Ain't no Hines no more. What we playing at?
I have been calling it Hines a lot today.
No.
I've noticed that.
Since you want to call it, we could play it up at New Era.
I want it at home.
All right. Okay. Either way.
I mean, if we're in the AFC Championship, I'll play it anyway.
I say I ain't even tripping.
I'll play it anyway.
It's a drive right up the road this way, or it's a drive up the road that way. Either way, we good. Just one of them two. Yeah.
What else we got? We said our score predictions, right?
Yes.
Supers
we read
and the picks?
Yep.
Okay.
And this is perfect, too, because it's 3:03, man. We right on schedule, man.
Stan Claire says, Kenny's got 9 games, but I hear he's selling his collection of sunglasses.
What? I'm missing it. What am I missing here?
He's probably taking a shot at Kenny.
Oh. Why would he be taking a shot at Kenny, man? What's going on, man?
It's the popular thing to do now.
Oh.
Everyone's doing it. Jonathan McDormand.
What's the sunglasses part, though? I like his sunglasses.
I don't know. Does he even wear sunglasses?
He be having a little, I seen him put the Mahomes on before. Them little, racer ones.
Yeah, I don't know. This one flew over my head. I don't know.
I feel like I missed something, bro. Either way, though.
He's got 9 games. That's the remaining games on the season. Obviously.
Or maybe he's saying that instead of selling his sunglasses collection, he needs to be focused on his 9 games that are remaining. Maybe that's what he's saying.
Yeah, did he make a big announcement? He's selling sunglasses?
That's what he said, yeah. That might be it. Does he have a sunglasses line out? Because I feel like I've seen a picture of Kenny with the glasses. I mean, it's Kenny.
He has a sunglass line.
I don't know if it's a sunglasses line. I've seen a picture of Kenny with sunglasses on. It was the kind of Mahomes that had. The little, every league person out and put them little.
I might need to cop now.
Yeah.
Where do you get them?
The sunglass people. don't know. But you know exactly the type I'm talking about. Them little, like, ones my homes be wearing.
Okay, we got Jonathan McDormand. 27-13 is back.
Let's go.
Yeah, that feels like the score for this game.
It does feel right, bro. That's just really crazy that I literally said that same prediction earlier today. And now
really?
It's different content, of course. But yeah, for you to come in and be like 27-32, I'm like, bro, that's dope. It means they're heads in the same place, man.
Yeah.
Yep, I like it.
Steven, 29. I honestly feel like Kenny, with the difference between him throwing 1 or 3 touchdowns in some of these games, is play calling in situations. He'll be fine. Hashtag QB1.
No, respect.
Or just Pickens doing a toe tap or Pickett hitting
just
passes
execution,
that
man.
he should be hitting.
Yeah. It literally is that. But that's also why I think you've heard me and Deke, when we're supporting Kenny, we speak with such conviction because it's literally minuscule things that are separating Kenny from being viewed as this bum bust and him being viewed as, oh, this dude is actually a really good player in this league. It is those type of little things right now, man. So he's not far off, man. And it would not surprise me if he went out there and had 3 passing touchdowns this week, because we know what he's truly capable of. But the
Could easily had it last week.
Seriously, right? It's
Easily.
like that wouldn't have been far-fetched. That was nothing that had to be astronomical or anything special next week or last week. It was just literally some routine, like, yo.
Hits the A-Rob throw. It was a little bit of a tight window throw, but hits the A-Rob throw.
You can still make that.
Absolutely.
You already had the DJ touchdown and then Pickens. That's 3 touchdowns guaranteed. Like, no anything weird about that. Nothing special about it. He definitely is capable of that, man.
Big Noriega. It's all love, though, Deke. Love you, boys.
There it is. There it is. Shout out to Big Noriega, man. He always be coming over the top rope.
Chris, my bold take is after the game, Pickens tells the Packers bench, free me, after finishing with 1 catch and 5 yards. That's not the team you want to be saying free me to.
You don't go there.
You're going to go over to Jordan Love?
You don't want to do that. You don't want to do that. You don't want to do that.
No.
Christian Watson might say it to us, though. He might go there like, yo, free me, bro. Don't forget me.
Go over to the top threat for us?
He'd be like, I'm cheaper than DJ.
No, I don't want him over Pickens or DJ.
I don't either.
He'd be a fine third guy for us. Just like I said, you just fly past the defense.
I mean, he's a former what? Was he first rounder?
Second.
He was hurt. Yeah, because that was the year when they didn't take a first round receiver for Rodgers, and he got yeah.
So Stan Clare clarifies what he meant by the glasses.
Oh, what'd he say?
He says, the future looks bright. You wear sunglasses. You get rid of them when you don't.
And
that's
why
messed up.
His collection.
That's messed up because not only was that a shot, he like went philosophical on the shot.
That was like
he
layers.
Went deep.
Yeah, that was a layered shot, bro. Wow. He took some time with that one, bro.
He did.
The haters are hey, bro, I see what you mean. The hate is real. That was a real one. That took time. I was lost. Now I'm found.
Yep.
That was philosophical hate right there. Respect, bro. Respect. God. Kenny has 9 games, but he's selling his collection of sunglasses. You got a response to that? You got any philosophical thing to combat that, man? That.
No, I think he's going to be adding to his sunglass collection.
There we go. That works.
We're doing these picks.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Y'all hit that like button one time for the culture. Don't forget to subscribe if you have not done so just yet. And if I remember correctly, before, because like I said, I be feeling like I be forgetting stuff now, man. All stuff in my mind. Whew. But I believe it was Christian Menzie that continues to hit us up whenever we do these, and sometimes we get to do these. So once again, Christian, we got you. All right, content dropping, but more importantly, we're going to get these here picks in today. We're going to talk some around the league, but we already got to the Martavis comment, or Martavis part. That dropped out earlier. Salute that. I forgot who was in the super early on that had dropped that in there. Quan77, shout out to you. So, yeah, but yeah, let's talk. Let's talk, man.
Big one tonight. Bears at home against the Panthers. Bears -3.5.
Bryce Young versus, what's the young? They got the new young cat over there right now with the tats on him.
Yeah. Badgett.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Panthers struggling too, though, bro.
Oh, God.
Yeah. Bad on bad, good on good. How you feeling?
Is this going to be the first Thursday night game
What's
of
the
the
point
year that I
spread?
don't have on my TV?
What's the spread?
Bears minus 3.5 at
It's
home.
3.5.
This is just terrible.
They don't care. Yeah, this is a bad on bad. You know what? Bad on bad. Give me Bryce. I hate it. Give me Bryce. Yeah.
Oh man. Fine. I'll take the Bears. Oh God, that feels terrible.
I hate this pick all around. I just wanted to feel confident about something. So I was like, at least Bryce technically should
Get some action on the game tonight.
You know?
Yeah. Patriots at home. Oh, this is the Germany game, I believe. 9:30 a.m.
Oh.
Patriots. Yeah, not at home actually. Across the pond. Or no, that's you only say that for England, right? Even though it is still technically across the pond.
I think we just call it Germany, right?
Right.
Or do we?
I think you just say they're in Europe. Yeah.
Yeah, we say EU or Germany. Yeah.
But yeah, Patriots +2 against the Colts. This is terrible.
Deke, you started out with the worst games, though. All right. Because Richardson isn't back yet, is he?
He's out for the season.
That's what I'm saying. We go Mac.
I'll do the Colts -2.
Well, give me Bummy Mac then. Actually,
You get +2.
I do kind of want to go with the Colts because my dog Mitch is with them, and Mitch did hit me up in my time of sorrow, so I need to support Mitch back.
No pick then. I can't do Patriots.
All right,
I
fair
can't.
enough then. Yeah,
They're bad.
I can't go against Mitch this week.
Although their loss last week wasn't all on Mac. I mean, he wasn't particularly amazing, but Juju dropped the slant over the middle on like 4th down. It was a great pass by Mac.
Uncharacteristic of Juju, by the way.
Yeah.
Juju catch. He might fumble.
He did make an incredible catch.
Juju catches.
But I couldn't believe it was a really good pass by Mac. Juju flat out dropped it. Ravens at home -6.5 against the Browns. See, this is what I'm talking about. The AFC contenders and stuff.
Yeah.
It's gonna start being a cannibalization.
Because
process.
I'm rolling with Lamar. I always stand on Lamar.
I don't like this one. I don't want to go with the Browns.
You're not a Lamar guy though.
No, he's playing good this year.
No, you're not. He's Lamar. You don't like Lamar?
No, he's playing pretty
No,
good.
you don't like Lamar. You don't like Lamar. I'm a Lamar.
And I don't
guy.
think the Browns are that good.
But they got
PJ Walker on the road.
They got the front runner for
Watson's
defensive
back.
player of the
I'm
year.
sorry, Watson's
They got the
back.
front runner for defensive player of the year though. He jumped over an offensive lineman and blocked the field goal. It's Myles Garrett, bro. They love Myles.
Watson is back. He actually didn't play that bad last game. Although the touchdown he threw to Cooper, yeah, that was really lucky.
But they got the front runner for defensive player of the year.
6.5. That's a bad. Like if it was 8 or 9, I
Have
think
you
that'd make more
seen
sense
Myles
for the Browns.
Garrett's pass rush win rate?
No,
It's his pass rush win rate.
I can't do it. I
Come
got to pass
man.
on this one.
Oh, that's crazy.
I can't do it.
That's crazy.
If there was more points given to the Browns, maybe.
How many more points you need? You got 6.
That's right in the spot. I don't want to mess with.
6 points.
No.
It's a lot of points, bro.
I can't do it.
It's a lot of points, man.
No, I don't think the Browns are that good.
All right.
Ravens at home. I guess, I don't like that. Okay. Low key, who do we want to win that game though? For the Steelers,
I don't know. I want to be in a tie.
I don't know. We have the tiebreaker over the Browns now. We play them again. Yeah, I think this is just one you don't know who you want to win.
Sucks. Yep.
Sucks either way. Because if the Ravens win, then they get another
Yeah.
notch up on the division. They keep winning games.
Mm-hmm.
Browns win, it's like you wake up and you're like, what?
Whoa,
How are they 6-3?
Yeah.
That's tough. Bengals against Texans. Bengals at home. Yeah, so I don't want that game.
Okay.
I don't want that game. Right now we only have the Thursday night, so.
Because Deke being scared, bro.
A little bit right now.
Deke being scared. It's all good.
A little bit.
It's all good.
Bengals at home, -6.5 against the Texans.
I'll take the Texans.
+6.5.
Even though I'm a Jamar Chase dude. I've always been a Jamar Chase dude. But I'll take the Texans on that.
I want the Texans to win.
So pick the Texans then. I'll go with the Bengals.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'll go with them.
You would just do the opposite of me? I don't
'Cause-
think the Texans are ready.
Because I like both
I think
teams.
They're
like
coming
I
off
can
a
like
hot
both
game.
of them in that thing.
I don't think they're ready like that. If I do Bengals, you would do Texans. -6.5.
Yeah. Because I could literally talk myself into either side of it, man.
I just don't think Stroud and the Texans are ready right now. They got a little hot recently. Had a nice game. The vibes are really high.
It is.
But Bengals been there, done that, and now they're starting to hit their stride. At
Which
home,
they are, and they're getting back healthy. Yeah.
Yeah, I would do the Bengals -6.5.
Yeah.
If it was like 7+, I wouldn't mess with it.
For sure. For sure.
But 6.5, I could see them winning by a touchdown. And hopefully that jinxes the Bengals and the Texans actually win the game. I'll take the loss for our picks.
For the win of the standings, yeah.
For the win for the Steelers.
I'm definitely with you on that.
Steelers. Hopefully.
I'm with you on that.
Steelers -3 at home against the Packers.
Technically, my score pushes that. Yours clears it.
You want the +3 on the Packers?
No, man. Stop.
I'll give you
bro.
+3.5 if you want
I'm
that.
not taking the Packers, bro. Stop it.
I'll juice the line for you.
Absolutely not. I'm good, man.
Jaguars
Unless
at
you're gonna
home.
make it +6.
Whoa. I'll do that, yeah.
6.5. Let me get 6.5. Make 6.5.
Yeah, I mean, it falls in line with my
make
20,
it 7.5.
20. I'll do 6.5.
Can I get 7.5? I want to my.
I'll do
Let me
6.5.
get 7.5. Let me get 7.5, man.
I'll do 6.5.
Can I get
Final
7.5?
offer. No.
All right,
can't.
do it 7.
Oh my. Fine. I'll do 7. Fine.
Thank you. That works.
+7. You got.
Give me +7. I'll take. I hate it. I'll do it for +7 though, because we still win. But yeah, yep. Good teams win. Great teams cover. Okay, we'll win.
Jaguars at home +3 against the Niners. This is a good one. I'm gonna go Niners. I'm gonna go Niners.
Ooh, hold on.
I'm gonna go Niners.
You said Jags are +3.
Yeah.
Home dogs?
Yeah.
Give me the home dogs, man. Give me the home dogs.
I'm going Niners.
Give me home dogs, man. Lawrence, ETN, come on. You know them boys fire right now. The last time they was on the field, what they do?
Who? Jaguars?
Last time they was on the field, what they do?
I honestly don't remember. Did they have a bye after our game? Did they?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
So they feel good,
they've been
bro.
relaxing a little bit too much recently.
It feel real good right now,
Yeah,
bro.
shit. That was a bad pick by me. I didn't know they were on a bye.
It's like,
And
yo,
at home,
they're feeling
I
really
didn't know
good
they were
right
on a
now,
bye.
bro. They're feeling really good.
49ers got Chase Young though. Now they
This is
got to
also
throw
true.
at Trevor Lawrence.
This is also true. Him with Bosa, that's gonna be interesting, man.
Yeah, that was a terrible pick by me, but I gotta stick with it.
It's all good, man.
I don't like that one. Vikings at home +3 against the Saints. Dobbs, you got Dobbs.
He's not getting the start though, is he?
He has to.
I would like that, but I thought they would.
Wait,
Are they going back
what?
with the other guy?
There's no way.
I wasn't sure. I never.
They traded
I haven't
for him,
looked back into the story.
and he balled out when he got in. Like he has to be starting, right?
I would start him, but like I said, I don't know.
Let me see. I'll get you the information.
All right, I'm like, if the other guy was here longer, clearly I'm thinking they're gonna want to go with the other guy.
It doesn't say.
Well, I need that info, yeah, before I pick the Vikings.
If
Yeah,
let's just say Dobbs is starting.
if Dobbs.
Oh,
Start,
here it is. Yeah, ESPN. Three days ago, Dobbs to start Sunday against Saints.
Okay, yeah, I roll with Dobbs then. Yeah, I wasn't gonna take him if he wasn't starting though.
I wouldn't blame you.
Yeah.
Let me see this. Saints are one of these weird teams that they're sticking around right now.
Bro, because Carr was throwing some touchdowns. Taysom Hill, I think he caught a touchdown and threw a touchdown.
Yeah,
last
give me
week.
the
Yeah.
Saints. They got a little tape on Dobbs now.
There you
from
go.
last week.
Man, Dobbs got a lot of tape out here in this league. He been around for a while. He ain't no rookie. He ain't saying for rodeo.
I'll do the Saints.
Yeah.
Buccaneers at home against the Titans. Buccaneers -1. Oh my
Bucks and
god,
Titans.
this one's terrible. Although, yeah, Titans got Levis, so their offense
They can score.
looks a little bit more dynamic than
I'll go
what it did
Levis.
with Tannehill.
I roll with Levis.
+1 Titans.
I roll with
Okay.
Levis.
Buccaneers.
Bucks defense ain't still his defense.
This is
either.
basically a pick 'em.
Yeah.
Buccaneers at home. Yeah, they're gonna need to get right after last week. They're still in the mix for the NFC South. The
Mhm.
NFC South is terrible.
I feel like we say this every year about the NFC South and the AFC South.
Yeah, they're both
We're looking
god
like,
awful.
yo, that division sucks and that division sucks.
Yeah, I'll go
Who's
Bucks
gonna win that?
-1.
Who's gonna win that one?
I'll do that.
Yeah.
That works for me. Chargers +3 against the Lions.
+3 against
Wow.
the Lions. Where's the
Chargers
game
a little hot recently
at? Where's the game at?
at LA.
'Cause
Lions.
I'll roll with Detroit.
Lions
low-key.
coming off a bye. I don't remember seeing them
I'll
on the
roll with
docket
Detroit,
last
bro.
week.
I roll with Detroit.
All right, I'll go Chargers +3.
Yeah, I definitely.
They
roll
got
with
some
Detroit.
momentum. I'll go with the
Yeah.
Chargers. Now I want the Lions to win for sure. absolutely want the Lions to win.
I definitely do too. All these AFC teams that you want to lose, I want to lose too. We
all the AFC
we in the same
teams.
page, man.
Yep.
We in the same boat.
You got double reason for it.
You better believe it. Yep, I'd be like, I don't want them to win either. We on the same page. Yep, I hope they lose too. Mm-hmm.
Cardinals at home +2 against the Falcons. Oh God.
Isn't Kyler supposed to play this week?
He is.
I'll go with Kyler. It's Call of Duty, man. Give me Kyler, bro.
Well, isn't there a new Call of Duty that just came out?
It did. It's yeah. But you know what? I'm gonna roll with it.
He got all of his Call of Duty time in while he was hurt.
That's what I'm saying. He's locked in. He's ready to go. I'm gonna go Kyler.
I can't do the Falcons. So.
I'll go Kyler, bro. How you can't do the Falcons, bro? You ain't feeling Heineke? Because it ain't Ritter. Yeah.
I mean, probably at this stage of the game, though, the Falcons are a little bit more put together than the Cardinals. Because Cardinals got all these dudes hurt.
It's a disaster.
Kyler's coming back.
Both teams are disasters, bro. It's just terrible. They was talking
Kyler's
about
going to have some rust.
I'll
do the
Arthur
Falcons.
Smith is going to be working for his dad by the time the season ends, bro. Because they said his dad is the owner of FedEx. They say he's going to be working for his daddy by the time the season's over, bro. That's what they got going on there. They're like, yo, how does your they said we could tell your daddy is FedEx because the same way they don't deliver on Sundays, you won't deliver the ball to Bijan Robinson on Sundays. That's what they said because Bijan doesn't get featured anymore. It's craziness, bro.
I'll do Falcons, and I feel awful about it.
There you go, bro. Take the Falcons, man. Take the Falcons.
Okay, this is big time spread here. Cowboys -17 against the Giants.
What?
Yeah, Danny Dimes is out. I think your guy Tyrod Taylor's out.
Yeah, it's DeVito.
17. This is one the Cowboys could make interesting.
You're not a dad guy, so you should go take the Giants then.
+17.
Take the Giants, bro.
It's just a lot of points.
Just take the Giants, bro. You don't believe in Dak, no way.
No, I just can't bet the Giants.
Bro, Dak is an average quarterback to you, man. Take the Vito.
I can't do the Giants.
Take them Giants.
No. Would you take the Cowboys -17?
If you take the Giants, I for certain will take them.
I mean, I'm thinking about the Cowboys.
17 points, bro. 17 is a lot.
I'll do the Cowboys -17.
No,
you can do the Giants.
If anybody should take the Cowboys in this series, should be me. I'm more of a Dak guy than you are.
I agree, based off former past affinities. Potentially some little current affinities too, right? It's always still there.
Look. My mama just passed. You know, she still loved him a little bit now. She still, so yeah, you know, I can't pick against them. Yeah.
Fine, I'll do Giants +17.
It is.
Wow. Wow.
I'm grieving, Deke. Just roll with it, bro. I'm grieving. Just let me grieve, man. All right.
Wow. I have Giants +17. You really talked me into that one.
17 is a big, crazy spread in the National Football League, though.
That might be one of the biggest ones we've seen.
Like
since doing these picks. I remember seeing 14 and stuff. I don't
Buffalo, I think, was at 14 that one time versus the Patriots.
Last year.
Yeah. I don't... Low-key... Did they cover that? I don't think they did. I don't think they covered it.
I think it was a close game.
Yeah, I don't think they covered it, bro. Like, that's a massive spread, man. Yeah. Because when it's that type of spread, you piss off the other team, and that's the other part, too. Because even though we don't care about the spread, you're not going to tell us that we that much of an underdog and expect us to just come out here and lay down. Yeah. Dang, go on.
Seahawks -6.5 at home against the Commanders. I'll take the Commanders with the points.
You said 1.5?
6.5.
Oh, 6.5. God, dog. But the game is in Seattle.
In Seattle.
Give me the Fighting Genos. I'll take the Fighting Genos.
Okay, Seahawks are traveling back to West Coast.
Correct.
Because they play.
They're better coming to the East Coast. I don't know what the record is when they got to travel back home.
Well, they just got smoked by the Ravens.
But traditionally, though, under Pete Carroll, their saving grace is like, oh, man, they usually do well when they travel out. That's usually what it is. That's why it was such a big deal that they got smoked by Baltimore. Yeah. On the East Coast specifically.
I saw that game, and NFL is a week-to-week league, so who knows? Seahawks could definitely bounce back. I wouldn't be surprised at all, but I saw that Ravens game. I was like, they ain't it. Whereas Commanders, they've been in a lot of these games.
They have been.
Sam Howell's been doing some stuff. Raiders at home +1 against the Jets.
Give me them Raiders, bro.
Oh yeah, I'm not picking
Max
the Jets.
definitely won't smoke no cigar.
Did you see the
other video of him smoking it? I seen another
video. It was in
video.
an interview.
Yeah, he inhaled, bro. You ain't inhaling no cigar. Yeah. I'm familiar with both. You don't inhale cigars, bro.
He had a smirk to it. I saw that.
You could definitely see the difference of how he inhaled the two. It was like night and day, bro.
Okay, so no alcohol for Crosby, but he's definitely a fan of the marijuana.
It definitely like he on that lettuce, bro. Because you peeped it.
Oh, absolutely.
You definitely could tell the difference. I was like, whoa, that's a.
Yep.
I know that one. And then that quick little. That's the. It's like, okay, I see your technique. I peep your game plan. All right.
I'm not taking Jets. We can just skip this one. There's no
fair
chance
enough,
in hell.
man. You don't believe in Zach?
Hell no. Hey, it's done. He showed some things over the last 2-3 weeks, but it's done.
It's bad.
Yeah. The Zach Wilson roller coaster, I think,
it's
officially hit its breaking point.
It's done.
With the Jets. Bills
Draft
at
a
home,
new quarterback?
Monday Night Football.
What you doing? You drafting a quarterback if you Jets?
No, you're just
praying that Rodgers is healed up and ready to go next year?
You're praying that he's good to go this year. You're praying that somehow your defense could keep you around 500 and you got like 3 weeks left and Rodgers will come back. That's what you're praying for. At least for this season. Yeah, you're probably done this year. I mean, trade deadline's over. You missed out on Carson Wentz. He went to the Rams. I don't even know who you could get.
Yeah.
Call Brady. He's done though. TG's take was bad there.
He was off, bro.
Yeah. He was off.
He keep flirting about him, but
he was off on his Deontay trade prediction too.
I'm happy about that one.
Because he guaranteed that.
He did.
Going into the draft.
I'm happy about this one, though. I needed that one.
I don't think he ever predicted Najee getting traded.
He just wants
for it. Yeah. But in terms of his two predictions that I remember.
Though. Yeah, he definitely said Deontay.
He said Brady was coming back.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I'll give him credit. Going into week 1, he kind of backed off of it.
Yeah.
But, yeah, he guaranteed the Deontay trade. Yeah. Bills, Monday night game, at home, -7.5, Broncos.
-7.5, yeah. 27-13. Yeah.
I'll take.
You already know what I'm rolling with.
I'll take the points with the Broncos.
Yeah.
I've been talking Russ up and how they're not as bad as people think.
No, man, they're Super Bowl contenders. Bro.
So I'll take those points.
Yeah, they're Super Bowl contenders in Denver. Absolutely.
I am not saying that, but
if you have a quarterback and a coach that have both won Super Bowls by themselves, then yeah, you're in every game because they're elite.
Yeah, I think they're a team you definitely don't want to overlook. I think they're a team that will give anyone a game.
Absolutely,
we've
man.
seen from the Chiefs. They beat the Chiefs.
Come on, man.
They can do that. They can beat anything.
Heck yeah, man. It'd be a good one.
So I'll take the points. I will take the points there. That's it for what week are we in? The season's flying. Absolutely flying. Whereas last year it didn't seem like it was going this fast.
I would agree
I
with
don't
you,
know
bro.
what the difference is, but
definitely
this year is flying. I think it's week 10, right?
Yeah. Bro, we literally like 2 weeks away from Thanksgiving. That's the other crazy part to me. I'm like, how we get here this fast? Yeah.
Those are the picks.
All right. Now, just remember, next time we come back in here, don't be on no, hey, man, I just, man, worst case was a draw. When I'm up here at 5 picks to zip on you, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I mean, we could check. We could check the old tape.
We ain't got time. It's 28. We got.
No, not today. I'm saying I'd check it.
Look, Deke,
I'd check it if you want me to.
I don't want to take away from your personal time, Deke. You know what I'm saying?
We could send it to Don to check out.
No, because Don got a lot going on in his life too. I don't want to put that on Don plate, man. So we're gonna just let it slide. All right, we just let it slide.
I feel like you know something I don't. I probably did win by 2.
I feel like I won by like 5. I feel like I won by like 5. But
that number keeps getting higher.
It's all good. We could just say it was a draw. That's fine. I'll live with a draw. I'll live with it for now. All right.
Part of me wants to go check back.
Look. It is what
I will agree to the draw, but
fair enough.
I do kind of want to check. But the
listen,
draw's already agreed upon.
The draw is agreed upon. It is what it is. Okay.
Yeah.
It's official now. It's official. But yeah, man, you don't.
It's agreed upon, but I'm throwing like the challenge flag.
No, you don't need to challenge that, man. No, we good, bro. We good. It's like the little commercial. You want to challenge it? No, we ain't get challenge that, bro. But I definitely want by like 5.
I'm throwing the challenge flag, but no matter what, we can't reverse the call. Draw.
Yeah, it's like, the rule doesn't. We don't have a rule for that. Even though we do see that could be inaccurate, we just don't have a rule for that. But next year can be changed. Yeah, we'll talk to the committee. Yeah.
Well, we got a big super that just came in.
Oh, hey now.
50 burger by 828 Style.
Shout out to 828 Style, man. From the heart, baby. From the heart. We definitely appreciate you.
We'll get to.
No, without a doubt, bro. Appreciate you, man. From the heart. From the heart.
He says it's been quiet. This is 828 Style. Been quiet for a bit because of MCMC. Finally done with Indy. Now on to the Cowboys, but here's a little something for the culture. Much prayers went up for you and your fam. Love you guys. And Deke,
man.
I appreciate how you stand by our quarterback. When you like one, you go hard. Hashtag Pickett Burger.
Pickett Burger.
No. We don't got to be doing all that.
No. Respect.
You know how I feel about the Big Ken stuff. It's like, come on.
Respect.
It's funny, a little tongue-in-cheek, but it's still a little disrespectful to the GOAT. A little bit.
Respect. Not
now, if Kenny wins the
style,
Super Bowl,
man.
he can be called Big Ken all he wants. I don't care.
Win is a Super Bowl, baby. You win a Super Bowl when you get a lot. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. But you got to win it first, though. Got to win it first.
Jack Henderson, last one, says, men can't lower our... So back to the dating conversation.
Ooh.
Men can't lower our standards because some women have lowered theirs.
Okay.
Pay for dates. If you want a high-quality woman, be a high-quality man.
Thank you.
You will lose some money, but worth it.
Thank you. You going to get back what you put out there, man. If you got one that you want to just, cut corners with, well, just know that model might have some corners that been cut with it. You be like, this ain't all right. All right, but sometimes you do got to put a little bit more out there. You got to go to the extra mile, but in the end, it'll be worth it. But you can't do that with just know everybody. All right, can't do it know everybody. So trust your talent evaluation. Okay, that's the real thing. How good of a scout are you, Deke? What's your talent evaluation game like?
Yeah, I think first date.
Yeah.
Just first date. Man pass.
Yeah, at least that one. Yeah. Then from there, man, y'all can discuss stuff. But I also think too, if the lady is adamant that she wants to pay, I think that's awesome that you got to communicate. Because there are some ladies out there like, I don't want to send no, wrong signal. Some people think that if you pay, that means pay equals that. And that ain't the case. You know exactly what I'm saying. So I get it. Some ladies be like, nah, I don't want to. I'm paying my own just to set that standard. I think it's communication thing, man.
Jeff H says that sounds like a simp to me. John Easton says if she really likes you, the money don't matter.
It shouldn't. It is funny though, bro.
Fun side story to today's podcast.
Man. Absolutely.
I'd say.
And that was like the theme, like for the whole day. It was like our little side story. Just going. Shout out to the daters out there, bro. Shout out. All right, then, man. All right. Well, it's been a vibe today.
3:32. 2 minutes over, but
I
think
man.
this is pretty good timing.
I like it. No, I would agree, man. I would agree. Now, unfortunately, time to get back to the regular life activities for the rest of said day. But either way, man, definitely appreciate y'all from the heart. Like I said, man, it's been a vibe these past 2 days. Been a vibe getting in here with y'all today. If y'all coming to the game, man, safe travels. As always, like I said, we out there doing the pregame interview. FedEx Great Hall right next to Steelers Pro Shop. 1 o'clock kickoff, so 11:30 a.m. time frame is when we'll be doing it. I'll be hosting, like I said, Jerry Moon Mullins, man, one of the OGs, man, that recently got inducted into the Steelers Hall of Honor, man. So definitely looking forward to talking with him, man. So yeah, man, pull up and if you're out there, he said at 10 o'clock, right? 10 o'clock stage AE, you got the homie Ambition the Kid. Obviously, we know Official Momentum. That's his man. They blood right there, man. So definitely, like I said, stage A. If y'all out there at 10 o'clock, I think that's what he said for him, man. If y'all out there early enough for that, man, pull up on him, show some support to him as well, man. But other than
we got
that,
a quick female perspective. Leah Warren says, I like to
Shout
pay
out to Leah.
50-50, to be honest, because if we start the date, they're going to be paying most of the time.
Respect on that. Respect. And that, low key, I like that. I can dig that. Because you think to an extent, it's like, yo, all right, you not just, carrying me. I got my own. I'm bringing something to the table, which is respectable. Yeah, I could dig that. And you probably are more I know from my personal experience, I was more willing to do more for my wife at the time because she did have like her own. So it was like, oh, yo, you don't need me. Cool. Well, then let me just show you what I'm capable of anyways. You know what I mean? Yeah. It was like one of those type of things. So it was like, ain't nothing wrong with that, baby.
Right.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. Whereas if you come, you like, I got to take care of everything, Lord. All right. Hit a little different. Perspective. Shout out to Leah right there. Shout out to Leah. I like that. All right. Okay.
I thought that would be a good comment to
without a doubt. Love that right there. Anything for the people before we get up out?
Watch that Terry Bradshaw documentary.
All right. Hey, shout out to the Terry documentary there, man. Y'all heard that man right there one time for the culture. All right. Well, with that being the case, man, hit that like button on that back end. Don't forget to subscribe. Y'all stay safe. And until next time, baby.
Peace.